Back on 74. Call it. Sorry. And we're live. We're live, guys. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's Lefty time. It is time for Lefty Knox to do his thug thizzle. Let's go live on Twitch and on YouTube Shorts. We'll be live on TikTok in a second. So TikTok, y'all just gonna have to wait over there. Wait on it. How's everyone doing this lovely Tuesday? Are y'all ready to get this party started? Because I am. I'm ready to do my thing. Drop that link there. And we're going to drop this link here. And we're going to just drop the link so people can be like, okay, that guy left it. He just won't stop going live. What game is he playing today? Oh, man. Is it just me in here? So I'm talking to myself. Feels like I'm talking to myself. Echo. Oh, Josh Gay is it? What's going on, Josh Gay? I see you over there. I'm about to say, is it just me in here today? No one wanted to show up to the Lefty Knox show? That's crazy work. How you feeling today, Josh Gay? You're the first one in here, man. How you feeling? You good? You chilling? We're just warming up. We just went live, and now we're dropping the link, so people will be like, okay, I ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well stop into Lefty's stream. All right, let's drop the link on Twitter. Oh crap, we live, darn it. I could say we live, but as promised it says we live. What's going on, Jody? How are you doing? Good to see you. I see you over there. You must be in my short stream. There we go. Okay, let's drop the link in the in online so people can be like, oh.
Stand ready for my arrival, world.
That can only be one person, and that must be Bobby. How you doing, Zofree? Zofree, how are you doing? Hope you're well. It's always good to see you. Let's drop the link on the Twitter link. Check me out on Twitch too. There we go. So we dropped all the links. Let's go live on TikTok now. Hey, TikTok, we're live. Okay, TikTok's not working. Oh, that is. Okay, we're live on TikTok too. Hey, the Dark Knight, thank you for checking in for the 7th time. I appreciate you. Just call me Aura. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let's move the TikTok chats on over here. There we go. So everything's looking good. Everything's looking kosher. Here we are, guys. Good to see everyone. How you doing today, guys? Hope you're well. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Tuesday. Nope, no problem. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a good day. Having a real good day. Bro, Lefty, you won't believe what actually happened. What actually happened? Is everything okay? Hopefully it's something good. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Another day, another frame perfect reaction time, eh? Yeah, you know Kabam, they love their frame perfect reaction time. And it's like, Kabam, why would you do that? Why? Love the Defender shirt. Oh yeah, it is a Defender shirt. Yep, that is correct. This is the Defender shirt today. I'm surprised y'all noticed my shirts. Like back when I first started streaming, I always like felt like if I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I gotta have some kind of uniform. And I felt like having shirts like, you know, graphic tees were like the YouTuber, streamer, gamer uniform, you know? So that's why if you notice my shirts are always bright. I did solo SS rank R117 with rank 1 entertainment level up. Oh, nice. Keep up the great work. How you doing, Bike Hill saying friend zone? Is Enzo about to raid me? Is that what you're telling me? Oh man, Enzo's awesome, yo. Enzo is awesome guy. But yeah, guys, we're ready. Everything's up and running. We're live on all platforms. Camera 2, let me fix you right there. Camera 2, working. Camera 1, so far so good. That's a cakewalk. Although it's my second account, but still, Titania hits. She does. I just don't like playing Titania on the edge, but she's really, really good. How you doing, Daddy Squidward? I see you over there getting your jig on. What's going on, Enzo? Good to see you. You were telling me about the Defenders. I gotta check them out. I think I have heard of that team before. I lost 2 matches this season. This to Matas. Where's my point compensation? Good points. But thank you, Enzo, for the first like. You're awesome, Enzo. I'm gonna drop your link in chat that way people can know to go raid my homie Enzo. Oh man. But thank you, Asher, for checking in for the 53rd time. Asher, let me check the leaderboard real quick. I'm about to check the leaderboard and I'll post the leaderboard. But Asher, I think you're crushing it. Let me see. Where's the leaderboard at? Check in leaderboard. Let's see. Okay, that's the leaderboard. I'm gonna put it on the screen so everyone can see. This is the leaderboard. So Asher 53, Jerry Java 28, Autumn 21, Judah 19, The Dark Knight 7, Skeeter 6, Aiden 6, BC Baby 4, Ghost Dog 3, Alter 2. Silver Sable or Silver Surfer? Come on. Symbiote Supreme. Oh man. Okay, let's close that out. We'll go here. Yeah. That thing, I'm so hyped on the Superman trailer. It looks so good. You know what? I can't even deny it does look good. It definitely does look good. It definitely does. Like I was impressed. But then I'm gonna say this, Superman, I feel like when it comes to a trailer, you really can't go wrong with a Superman trailer. You really can't go wrong with that. Like if you're making a Superman movie and the trailer doesn't slap, then you need to just cancel that movie. Every Superman trailer has always slapped. Every single one. How you doing, Annie? Up? You can't go wrong with a Superman movie though. Oh, no, I agree with that. You can go wrong with a Superman movie, but when it comes to the trailer, you can't miss with that. You know, you about to say, yeah, the Superman trailers never miss. I have never seen a bad Superman trailer because it's Superman. There's no way you can do a trailer for Superman wrong. That movie is always gonna sell out. The quality is atrocious, Sparky LV, because that is due to TikTok's streaming platform. TikTok won't let me stream from OBS, so I have to stream from their software, which is terrible. And if you want to see good quality, come to YouTube. So if you're trying to roast my streaming quality, I find that funny because it's not my quality. It's actually TikTok. So this is kind of awkward for all of us. Who's the actor playing Superman? I don't know. Someone called Stu Hart or something. Trailers are always better. I'm trying to think of a movie that had a bad trailer that was actually a good movie. The one that comes to mind is Tropic Thunder. And the reason that trailer was bad because it painted a different picture than what the movie actually was. The trailer indicated that it was like a war movie and it was actually a comedy. But the trailer overall wasn't bad. David Cornsweat. Oh, that guy, yeah. 5-hit combo into the block, huh, Kabam? Great AI design, Kabam. You're doing a smash job with that. David Cornball? Nah, I'd actually he's not bad. I'm okay. Like, yeah, I'm okay with him. I mean, no one will be Christopher Reeves, but you know, I'm okay with David Cornsweat. Thank you, Evelyn EVTuber, for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome. Bobby doesn't like anyone, bro. I'm convinced Bobby doesn't like anyone. David Cornsweat is hands down the what? What are you doing, legend? I'm not saying that. I just followed you on Twitter and would appreciate a follow back. Okay, I'll check you out. My chat is picky. Yes, sir, Ski. What's going on, Dread? Dread, could you do me a favor when you get time? Send me over that, that thing I asked you for back in January. If you got the time. I wasn't trying to bother you. Of course, frame perfect reaction time there, Kabam. I like Henry Cavill. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like Henry Cavill's Superman. Not because Henry Cavill's a bad actor. I didn't like the way he was written. Like Zack Snyder, of all people, should not be writing a Superman movie. He should not be writing a Superman movie. I'm sorry. He should not be writing. I felt like his Superman was just so one-dimensional. It was just really one-dimensional. So that's why I was like, I'm not impressed with this. Now, don't get me wrong, Zack Snyder should make a Batman movie. I would agree with that. He should definitely make a Batman movie. But when it comes to Superman, no, Zack Snyder's not that guy. Thank you, Autumn, for checking in for the 22nd time. Autumn, you're old enough to drink now. Well, by checking in. Watching Black Adam a couple days ago, and I miss Henry Cavill as Superman. I don't mind Henry Cavill as Superman, but who's gonna write it? Thank you, Who's Your Daddy, checking in for the second time. First is the worst, second is the best. I'm here for that. He had no reason to throw that special. No reason whatsoever. But actually, you know what? Black Adam wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a good movie either, but I still liked it. And Ben Affleck was good Batman. The scene where the manhandle people and the Batman Superman was great. So much potential. Yeah, but I'll say, like, when it comes to a Batman movie, I would trust Zack Snyder to write a good Batman movie. Not a good Superman movie, though. There are many people that can make a good Superman movie. But I will say, I do have faith in James Gunn with this Superman. I feel like this Superman movie is going to be good. I have faith in James Gunn. Like, he hasn't really missed yet when it comes to the superhero movies from Marvel. So I'm cautiously optimistic. And I think he did a good job with Peacemaker. That show. So I'm like, okay, you know, you have my trust for now. You have my trust, Zach. Dr. Fate was the guy. What a character. I like Dr. Fate. Third cat got to Valiant 3 or 2 in BDs. Not bad. Was there a Bandwave legend today? I heard that there was a Bandwave. Zack Snyder did DC well. I don't know why people were hating. I don't think he did DC wrong. I felt like, you know, they didn't give him the opportunity to really showcase his vision. You know, because, you know, his daughter passed away, I believe. So he couldn't really showcase his vision. How you doing, Laser? But I just, when it comes to Zack Snyder, I thought his version of the DC EU wasn't bad. But there were certain characters that he didn't need to be in charge of. Like, no, we don't need your version of Superman. Frame perfect reaction time. Like, that's my only criticism of Zack Snyder. Like, he doesn't know how to make certain characters. Like, he's kind of like Michael Bay, like an upgraded version of Michael Bay. Like, when it comes to action sequences, Michael Bay, great action sequence guy. When it comes to a good story, Michael Bay's not that guy. He's not. Yeah, someone got banned mid-match against Bureau. Oh, really? Oh, I got 6-star Domino. Nice, that's a good pull. I heard there was a bandwave going around. I heard there was. That's what I heard. Never had the opportunity to shine at his max potential. I would agree with that. I watched the 4-hour version of what do you call it? Of his Justice League, and to be honest, I enjoyed it. Now, it didn't need to be 4 hours long. There was a lot of stuff they can cut, but I will say Joss Whedon did a terrible job redirecting that movie, and I wasn't a fan of his direction of that movie. Like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. 5-hit combo into the block. I hate when the AI does that. If you don't see an opening, why are you still throwing hits into my block, AI? I'm curious. Agree the action in Man of Steel was... Yeah, but I'll say Man of Steel was actually a pretty good Superman movie. I can't even lie. It was a pretty good Superman movie. But that was because, what's his name? Who's the director of the Batman? The Dark Knight? Christopher Nolan? That's because Christopher Nolan is such a good director, and he helped with that movie. Because we all know Zack Snyder would not have been able to do that movie by himself. Joss Whedon one not. Well, I don't know what that means. Zack Snyder's Justice League is really good. Yeah, but I'll say the original one. Who got banned? I don't know who got banned. I was planning to do BG later. Me too. I'm gonna do BG today. Was there many modders in the Mysterium? So what about people who lost points to modders? Mysterium is 300 points. Good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I really don't know. Because it ain't like Kabam gives us the points for when we, you know, lose to a modder. And that's another thing that bothers me about Battlegrounds. It's like we have the game crashes, we don't get awarded the points. We also have people losing to modders and we don't get the points. So I don't understand. How you doing, Andy Beckett? I'm going to have to be careful. As long as you're not modding Legend, you have nothing to worry about. Why he got banned? Who got banned? I don't know who got banned. Thank you for 300 points on TikTok, guys. So, do y'all know someone that got banned? Hey, as long as I didn't get banned, I'm fine. As long as I didn't get bad, I am good. I played this game honestly and feels good. I don't think the ban is ever permanent though. Like a ban may ban you for like a day or a couple, maybe a week, but they don't. The ban is never permanent, right? I don't know. I've seen more modding than usual for some reason this season. I had a few suspicions, like on stream. There were a few fights that I was like, I don't know if that was possible, but you know, I can't say anything. By the way, in Global yesterday, I was watching and I saw someone talking about selling a modded account. I would steer clear of that. I would steer clear of that. Imagine Lefty getting banned on stream for no reason. Y'all would never let me hear the end of that. Y'all would never let me hear the end of that. Like, y'all will cook me. There are like a million modders this season. You know what? I kind of agree with that. There are a lot of mods this season, but I never say anything because when I'd be like, I don't know if that fight was possible, people would be like, oh, you just being too easy. Okay. Now I'm going to buy Kabam house if they do that. They live all the way in Canada. How you doing, Lee Rollerson? But yeah, I've seen a few suspect stuff in Battlegrounds. Now I don't care. I'm going there. Fair. That's fair, legend. Kabam gave you Groot on your account, then took him away again. I remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Shout out to Kabam Yellow. That must be MCOC Luke Perry. I told Kabam they better not ever do that again.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
That's what I said. What's going on, BK? Nah, bro, I got Groot. I want to sell him. Nah. You know what, Legend? Don't feel bad about getting a 6-star Groot because, you know, you can't really use him anywhere anyway. And he's 6-star locked. So you may have gotten him at a 6-star, but you can't get him anywhere else. Yo, Lefty, ban wave. I only saw a top Celestial player get banned today. Stilo, but more got banned. Apparently, I was watching Wister Man's video, and he was talking about the ban wave. Email Kabam and tell them to remove Groot from my account. They ain't gonna listen to that. I'm letting you know that now. Kabam don't listen when it comes to removing chance from someone's account. Like, they do not care. I told them to remove Groot from my account because I was joking about opening a Groot. They were like, ah, that's funny, Lefty. Anyway. NT Way. Did y'all like my new sound effect I made? Steeler got banned? Dang, he's in the empty tournament. Who is Steel? Oh, I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Remember banning me from here? I didn't intentionally ban you. That was a complete accident, which clearly you are never going to forgive me for. Let's go. He was like top 3 at the time. Kabam has gotten the ban ways wrong, right? What quest were you doing before BG's? I was doing map 8 of Alliance Quest. Who needs Banner? Bruce Banner? No one needs to be banned. Trust me, the other black man, when I need someone to ban, I'm gonna give you the honor. I'm gonna be like, the other black man, please do the honors. And you will know. You will know. You ain't even gotta worry. Like everyone, we chilling today. We big chilling. I'm forgiven. Just funny. Don't need to be like that. I just still feel bad about it. Like when someone gets banned by accident, I feel bad. I legit feel bad. Okay, so we'll put this guy on defense. Now, he's shock immune, isn't he? I believe Prowler is shock immune. I'm pretty sure he is. And we don't really have a counter for him. But I got a counter for every one of his other champions. So we might have to, you know what? I don't know what to go here. Sure, we got to use this guy. I think it may have been for piling, but no idea. No way he modded. I just try to stay away from all that. I will always make Lefty how bad he, what? What'd you say? I don't even know what you said, Bobby. Right, makes sense.
What?
What's going on, AP?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, oh my gosh. I've never seen a AI that has clear class disadvantage still do this well against a champion that's supposed to be at a disadvantage too. Only in this game I see that. Intercepting's broken. I keep forgetting that Kabam broke intercepting. What? Wow. I guess Dex is just not there. How you doing, Juan? How are you doing? Yeah, either paladin or match fixing. That's a bad thing. Hold on. What do you mean match fixing? What does that mean? What is match fixing? I've never heard that term in MCOC. How do you fix a match? I gotta hear this. What is match fixing? I gotta hear this. I can't wait to hear this. What is match fixing? I've never heard that term before. Somebody snipes? That's not match fixing. You have got to be kidding me. Match fixing is no, come on, no. Losing intentionally in a tournament is crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Kabam will care about that. Of course, sidestepping here. I feel like Kabam has bigger things to worry about than match fixing, like this trash ass AI. Giving someone points. What? I've never heard that term before. I've never heard that. That's a wild term to me. Match fixing is a wild term to me. Trash. Like you tell someone to quit, queue up in BGs at a certain time, and they let you win the BG match so you can climb the leader. Oh, that's crazy. I've never heard of that term before. That is crazy. Wow. You tell someone, hey, what could you imagine? Hey, Dread, I need you to queue up at like 5:25 on the dot, and I'm gonna match with you, and then I just want you to quit out. What? That is crazy, man. These cheaters are getting wild and wild. That's crazy. In a mobile game, why do you need that level of competitive advantage in a mobile game? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy work. I generally don't understand. It's funny that Kabam can target people like that but can't fix this AI. I find that funny. I find that real funny. Able to make it down Gordon AW with only a couple of minutes left in the match. I was so frustrated. Yeah, because Kabam, this AI is just trash. And that's why I complain about it so much, because it's like, Kabam, you need to tone down this AI. You really need to tone it down. Like, it's time to like focus your efforts into fixing this AI. Like, you've done everything else. We get it. Like, it's time for you to fix this AI. How you doing, Danny? Because people are that petty. I would never do that in a mobile game or any game, video game for that. That's crazy to me. I gotta go. All right, Legend. I'll catch you in the next one. That's crazy to me. Hey, AP, can you get on MCOC at 6:15? Yeah, 6:15 on the dot, and then I'm gonna queue up with you in a match, and you gotta lose. Just quit out. What? That is crazy. What's going on, Nick Brown? How are you doing? That is crazy to me. What? Oh man. Ugh. It gets weird in Celestial, bro. These guys are different. And you know what's funny? Do champ boost work in BG? No, they don't, user. That's crazy because my chat are always telling me, Lefty, you gotta climb. You gotta climb. No. Climbing is, after this conversation, climbing is not worth it. It never was worth it. It just wasn't. Stop telling me to climb because climbing is not worth it. That's crazy to me. So, how you doing, Onslaught Retire? Rank 4 Falcon. I'm surprised people have been doing this forever. I honestly didn't know. How you doing, King Shark? If Lefty asked AP to queue up on multiple times and lose on purpose just to get 200 points, that's I wouldn't do that. I have never and would never do that. I don't need to cheat in any game. I don't. I feel like I'm skilled enough in any game I play that I don't need to cheat. But that might just be my arrogance. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best gamer out there, but I promise you, I don't need to cheat in any video game. I don't. Don't need to do it. Never have, never will. That, to me, is so crazy. I don't know who to go here. We might have to go here, yeah. Like, I genuinely, that is, wow. Dread, that's what you have to deal with? Yeah, boss, I'm too, yeah, me too. Say what you want. I would never lose on purpose. I would never do that. Like, some of the stuff that people do in video games nowadays, it was unheard of back when I was younger. Like, I'm not saying, you know, we were all saints and we never cheat at video games because, you know, that's a lie. But some of the stuff people were doing to get such a competitive advantage in video games, wow. I thought gaming had integrity. Clearly, I was wrong. Bro, what is going on with dexing? Ban waves? Maniac? Yeah, there was apparently some ban waves. There was some ban waves. As you can see, I wasn't one of the people banned because I'm not gonna lose anyone on purpose. I'd rather complain about the AI than lose on purpose. Where can I sell an account? Nowhere, because you'll get your account banned. There's also match fixing where you can use a VPN on a phone and queue up from a super distant country where not many people play and get easier. That's crazy. Thank you, Pizza Gaming 7567 for the follow on Twitch and TikTok. I watch multiple streams where someone faces a friend, wins, and then quits out just to let them win. That's crazy to me. So hold on, y'all give me all of this backlash about my complaining, and people are out there doing that, and y'all get mad at me for complaining about the disadvantage we have. Man,
No, never.
Y'all will never do that again. Y'all will never do that again. Y'all get on me every day about my complaints about the AI, and people are blindly cheating in your face. Matter of fact, let me ask y'all this. Why do y'all only call me out, but y'all don't call out other creators? I'm just curious. Why y'all only do it to me? Is there a reason? Hi, Nox in chat and Dread. How you doing? Urza? Scarlet, how are you doing? It's mostly the people at the top. You never be on there, so you know what? We just lost MCOC Luke Perry. Fair point. I'm not ever going to be at the top. I like watching people like Dread. I live vicariously through Dread. If Dread is in Celestial, I'm in Celestial by proxy. I've been thinking about who to rank up. Null or Gallon? Is Null high sig? Because if Null is high sig, I will go Null. Kabam bug put almost everyone in Gladiator. So more models started in Gladiator Circuit. That's crazy. Are you streaming tonight, Dread? That's a good question, Dread. Dread? I'm just messing, Dread. Do your thing, man. I was thinking that I am never up there. Yeah, but I'll say I'm never up there. So y'all can roast me all y'all want. Y'all really be cooking me because I don't climb in Battlegrounds. I've been said there's no reason to climb in Battlegrounds. I've been said that. And y'all were cooking me. You just not good enough. You're not good enough. Okay. Well, if I was good enough and I wanted to climb, what would be the point? When there's modders. Tell me that, chat. What would be the point? That stun sure is long. I think because you can take it and give it back, you're a good sport. Oh yeah, I don't take it. I told you, like that's one of the rules of the channel. You can't take it personal. You can't take personal shots at anyone. You can't hold grudges. Like we can go back and forth all day. You can talk about my gameplay all day. That's fine. But just know if you're roasting me, that means I can roast you back. And I don't want to see you crying and I'm gonna dislike it. I'm gonna unsub. Cornball, stop being corny. Take that L like a champ. Take the L like a champ. Everyone gets roasted in my chat. No one can take it personal. No one does take it personal. Except for Maurice.
Pow.
That's right. I went there. You can tell him I said it too. You can tell him I said it. Lefty, I will only like lose on purpose if you ask me to. No, don't lose on purpose. I would never ask anyone who's facing me to lose on purpose. I would never ask anyone that. Because that, to me, that means you didn't earn that. You're null, so I will go with null. You didn't earn that. Don't lose the purpose on me. Like I like earning my keep. I don't just. Of course, he would throw that. After you making it 200 points this stream, this finna be a breeze. I doubt it. But the way this twisted AI is that's crazy to me. And y'all really be roasting me for not, man, that's crazy to me. That is just crazy to me. What's going on, Hake? Y'all really be roasting me because I don't want, that's crazy to me. Hope you have a stream tomorrow heading to work. Have a great straight stream. Thank you, The Dark Knight. I'll catch you later. Things that happen in MCOC. This is exactly why I play other games. This is exactly why I play other games. One, I can't deal with an AI this ramped, and I really don't think this is gonna help the integrity of the game. Because I already think that this game, like the AI is already have such an advantage over us, because Kabam gives the AI increased attack, increased health, and then tops it off with nodes, and then they gave it frame perfect reaction time. That's dumb as hell to me. That's just dumb. But then to say, oh, you need to climb. For what? There's no reward for climbing. There's no reward for climbing in Battlegrounds. Stop saying I should climb. I'm not climbing in Battlegrounds. That's just dumb to me. Like, wow. And y'all really be trying to roast me for that. You will never be up there. There's no point in going up there, MCOC Luke Perry. Oh, I threw my special. And input. I forgot that Kabam broke the inputs too. So there's that. I'm rooting for you to get to 200 points. I'm ready for some friendlies. I'm in no rush to do friendlies. I've been doing friendlies all year. There's no rush to do friendlies. If I don't do it this season, y'all wait till next season. How you climb, the better rewards you get. No. No, not when people are modding, Hake, and you can get cheated out of those rewards. Let's imagine you spend all season climbing a Celestial and someone who spent one day getting there because of mods. You think that's fair, Hake? Hawkling is shock immune. Good to know, the other black man. I knew that. And you take a shock immune champ on a BG's match and complain about inputs. You know, MCOC player, you're one to talk. When in my chat, all you do is troll me. But in AP's chat, hey AP, if you do it this way, you will be successful. Stop glazing, MCOC Luke Perry. You're starting to sound like Hake. Like, get your own swag. And if you see my two remaining defenders, all I had was shock champions. So this was a loss regardless. How you doing, Caesar 1903? Thank you, Crimson Jaguar, for following on TikTok. Appreciate you. How you doing, Nomis? Hope you're well. This game irks me to no end. That's why I play other games. That's why I play other games. I could, you know, back in the day, if you would have told me, you know, in 2025, you're not going to stream MCOC as much as you used to. You're only going to stream like maybe 3, maybe 4 days a week. I wouldn't have believed you. I would not have believed you. But after seeing what the direction of where they're taking this AI, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. It's like this AI is just unbearable. It's just unbearable. Second day you call me glaze. This is the second day you trolled me. All you do is come in here and troll me, but when you go to other people's chat, you all nice. That's weird to me, bro. This had the worst crystal opening luck for my birthday. It's really stung. Makes me want to quit the game after saving on 3 months worth of crystals and pulling complete trash. Yeah, I know that feeling. I have been there too. I have been there. I totally get it. I totally get that. That is not fun, especially when you're like saving, you're hoping to get a champion. Like crystal openings back in the day used to be fun. They're not as fun as anymore to me. It is not as fun. That's why I don't do many crystal opens anymore, because like how many times can you open hundreds of crystals and not even come close to any champion that you may want? Do you think some like just trying to test modding in PC and also got banned? Probably, yeah. Probably. Did you ever watch the Sopranos show? No, that show. No, I didn't watch that show. I heard it was good though. Now AI's been available recently, especially with this meta. 10 hits into the block, no opening for interception or sidestep. Yeah, OV, that's the truth. And all my chat does is troll me about it. And it's like, are you telling me that's what you want in your video game? An AI that doesn't give you any openings? Kabam has closed every opening we used to have in Battlegrounds. Every opening is closed now. It's crazy to me. And they already admitted, hey, you know, we didn't intentionally change the AI, but the AI does have frame perfect reaction time. Why is that okay? And then y'all y'all get mad at me because I called it out. All you do is complain. Using the Shark Immune Champion. Shut up. I don't play this game at the level y'all play. I play to earn money. I don't play it for fun. That's what makes me different from y'all. And heck, you're one to talk about PMS. All you do is get on your PMS especially when I bring up AP. You get real sensitive about your boy AP. I wonder why that is. Some of you want to tell us, Hake? That's one thing Hake's gonna do. He's gonna defend his boy AP. He's gonna defend AP. Like he ain't gonna let no one talk about his boo. That's one thing Hake's gonna do. He's gonna defend his boy AP. Don't talk about AP. He probably has something to do. Sorry, he did. I thought that so funny. Like, bro, get out of here. We are not the same. I love saying that to the chat. How you doing, Muhammad QLM? I see you over there on TikTok. How much money have Hake already spent in this game? Hake spends, I don't know. He spends a lot of money. And then he loves to like have a pissing contest because he has more units and higher champions. Yeah, because you spend thousands of dollars. I don't. So of course you should have higher prestige than me. How you doing, Morats? I hope you're well. Hope you're good. All right, let's see. Oh, he has Hercules. Have a nice spring, bro. Thank you, Murat. I appreciate that. We could put Penny. I will put we'll put her on defense. See how she does. SPY pulled Shuri last night. That's a good pull. If you can get her awakened, she blocks the unblockable attacks. Kingpin. The hate is deep. Ain't no one hating. All y'all do is troll. And after a while, you get tired of trolling. Every day y'all find a new way to troll me. And y'all get mad when I troll y'all back. And y'all say, oh, you PMSing. Then if I'm PMSing, what are y'all doing every single day? Best champion in the game is, in my opinion, Serpent. Kawachi Pets. How are you doing? Oh, that's a 6-star Kingpin. I didn't even see that. I'm laughing. That's all I'm doing. I mean, yeah, sure you are, Hake. Sure you are. Like, we all know your corny jokes at this point, Hake. You say them every single day. Like, sure, you're laughing. No one believes you. We laugh at you when you're in AP chat glazing him. Sorry, which champion? Serpent. I'm so streaming Insta file. Thank you, SS Saturn. I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow on YouTube. Hulu or Netflix, Lefty? Which do you prefer? To be honest, Hulu. Hulu has better, more TV shows I'm into than Netflix. Netflix, I feel like Netflix is so hit or miss. Netflix is really hit or miss for me. The game has made me become a casual player. Me too. I'm a casual player now. That's why, like, when everyone was asking me, "Oh, how much you spending on Heart of Fire?" That's not worth it. Heart of Fire is not worth it. It was none of those champions to me were worth the amount they were asking for. I'll have to pass on that. Like, not even Nick Fury is worth the amount they were asked for. Thank you, Sesame Street, for the follow on Twitch. I guess we can claim that. I don't know how much more of it takes. Changing your war mode, opening up to PC. Ever since it opened up to PC, I feel like I can't even get a decent BG match. They thought it would open up new. I haven't played on PC yet. And to be honest, I'm not really motivated to play on PC. So many units went down the drain for me doing your Hall of Fame. Yeah, I didn't bother. I was like, no, I'm not about to spend units on RNG. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. Wasting, like, spending units on a champion that majority of them have to be awakened to be, relevant in BGs. Oh, look at Hake. He's in his feelings. Glazing, huh? You don't glaze? I don't glaze anyone. I tell the truth. I give compliments when they deserve it, and I give criticism when it deserves it too, Hake. That's the difference between me and you. You don't do that. All you do is glaze. That's all you do. I've seen it with my own eyes. So you can say what you want. You can try to infer what you want, but no, I don't glaze anyone. We're not the same. All you do is glaze. Lag is bad on PC, and I have a gambling modeling PC. I don't really play on PC. I don't know. I'll be afraid for it to lag on PC. The banquet is full of RNG though. I would agree, but how I look at it, I'd rather spend my units on resources to rank up my champions. I never thought it was a good idea to spend units on crystals where you have a higher percentage chance of getting 4 and 5 and 6 stars than getting the 7 star you want. I thought it was a hard to climb. It probably isn't hard, but I don't play this off stream, so it's like it probably shouldn't be that hard, but I don't play this off stream. I probably would be at 200 if I did it off stream. Oh, look at guys. Hake's in his feelings, guys. Watch lags or anyone. Yeah, because I welcome everyone. Don't I clap for you, Hake? Is that glazing you by clapping for you? Come on, Hake. Come on, man. You're better than this, Hake. You're mad at me because I welcome people to my chat? I do that for everyone. Everyone gets claps. But I guess, you don't notice that. You called it glazing. Okay. But at least I don't make excuses for anyone. That's why we're different.
Pow.
I don't make excuses for anyone. Can you say the same, Hake? Since you want to go there, can you say the same? Are you still laughing, Hake? Because you said you were laughing. Are you still laughing? I didn't think you were. I knew that. I wiped that smile off your face real quick, didn't I? Come on, Hake. That's weak sauce, man. Watch if anyone comes in the chat. Yeah, because I clap for everyone. What's going on, DG? Just like I'm doing right now. Am I glazing DG? People in their feelings today. My goodness. Aren't we sensitive? Aren't we sensitive today? I didn't know you streamed here. Yeah, I stream on pretty much every platform except for Rumble and Kick. I don't stream on there. But TikTok, Twitch, YouTube Shorts, stream on all that. All of that gets streamed. I could go... Do I need... I guess we can try her here. No, we'll try him. Rumble and Kick are horrible. Yeah, I have heard of that, but I have entertained the idea, but I haven't. I'm probably not gonna go through with it. Oh, look at him in his feelings. You know, it's funny that you try to say I'm PMSing. That's such a woman's trait, Hake. You're acting like such a woman right now. You're PMSing. Are you in your feelings, Hake? That's how I know I got under your skin when you guys say I'm PMSing. Sounds like you are to me. The fact that you're trying to use a woman, what they go through every month to try to insult someone, that says a lot about your character. But I mean, go off, Hake. If that's the only way you feel like you can insult me, do your thing, man. What's going on, Widow Ranger? Thank you for checking in for the third time. I find that funny. The fact that you got to use what women go through everyone to try to be insulting. Aren't we sensitive today, Hake? What's going on, man? You in your feelings? You in your feelings today, Hake? Because I'm cooking you? You don't like that? You cook me every day and you get in your feelings when I do it back to you? Interesting. Who's really in their feelings today, Hake? I'm curious.
Do a barrel roll.
We are sensitive today. Wow. Friendlies might not be that friendly. Oh, they're never friendly. Especially when people want to get in their feelings. You're PMSing today. Well, really? Do you say that to anyone else in your life, Hake? I'm curious. Or is it just people that get under your skin? I find that funny, man. Come on, you're better than that. You're better than that, man. Come on, you're better than that. The problem I have with this game is to know what the bad AI and the grinding. Why they don't just give out the 10K ratings like most games do when they introduce new things? Jack B, that's a good question, yo. Why is the quality 10p? Because, Andreas, I have to stream through, what do you call it? TikTok software, and their software sucks. And they won't let me stream through OBS, so I have to use their software. So the quality isn't going to be like it is on YouTube, unfortunately. So all I can do is try to make the best of it, but, you know, it's not going well. I can't believe Deathless Thanos worked there. That was luck. In all seriousness, Hake, you don't need to use PMSing to be insulting or try to get on my skin. I'm just saying, my guy, like, of all the ways you have insulted me in the past, the fact that you're using PMS, that's really weak, man. How are you feeling about the new AW setup? Nan, I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, so I don't really have any much to say about it. I'm gonna use her. No, I say to anyone that feelings like you, I'm not in my feelings. But but Hake, since you say that to everyone, no, you don't. You only say that to me, at least on YouTube. You don't say that to any other YouTuber, but me. But I mean, you know, go off. I mean, if you feel like that's the only way you can get a response out of me, do your thing, man. Do your thing. Thanks, AP, for the 199. Stop skipping my messages. Hey, I'm trying to play Battlegrounds and go back and forth with y'all. So I'm gonna miss a few messages, nothing personal. Nothing personal at all. What's on call so you see I have a good time with this? Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm not mad at you, Hake. I don't like that you say I'm PMSing. I think that's a weird insult for any guy to say to another man, but I'm not mad at you or anything. It's just, out of all the insults you have given me over the years, that one may have been your weirdest. I'm just saying. Come on, do something. Like, goodness gracious. I played this match so bad, and we're still doing okay in this. There we go. Now, you've eaten the match before and after mine every time. I'm not even trolling today. Hey, I'm just trying to keep up with chat, AP. I need you to be understanding, my guy. You be skipping messages in your chat all the time. But I do appreciate the 199. AP, really do appreciate it. Okay, we managed to win that one by luck, though. No, I have plenty more of the weird ones. I'm gonna be honest, like, I like the weird jokes, but when you say PMSing, that's weird to me because it's like, of all the things you have said to insult me, and I will give it credit, Hake, you, Messiah, and Maurice, when it comes to actually insulting me and getting under my skin, I would say y'all three are definitely the best. But when you say things like PMSing, that right there, like that's not a hate quality insult to me. Like, and I've had a couple of hate doozies that I can't even lie. You cooked me with that one, but that one is like, no, that's not a good one, and you know it. You don't need to say that to me. Like, come on, you're better at insults than that. What does PMS mean? Really don't want to say. I really don't want to say. I don't want to say. You might have to Google that one. And please do not put it in my chats. I would appreciate it. Why does everyone have Dark Phoenix but me? I generally need to know. I don't think I want to. That's a 6-star. I don't want to face Nick Fury. And on top of that, Hank, another thing, you have never once bothered asking to be on call. Not once. I heard you on call in Dread Stream. I think that was the only place. But I've never heard you on call. You never once threw it out there. Are you have Christopher Nolan's new movie, The Odyssey? Not really. I need to see the trailer first, to be honest. But yeah, not really. What's going on, Chuck? Plus, did you finish Dune? No, Jack B, I'm gonna finish it maybe this week, possibly next week. But we got more. I got so much stuff to do in that game. Like, I want to get PlayStation trophies. I want 100% it. Like, we got so much to do in that game. Don't worry, we got plenty of time to finish that game. Bro, do I have a count? I don't have a counter for. Yo, y'all got beef? No, it's sound apples. You may be new here, but it sounds like we have beef. We don't actually have beef, but the way we talk to each other, you would think we do have beef. Like it will really seem like that. I got, you know what, Maurice, you know where I be, and I know where you don't be. Bro, he has that I want to get her for that Prowler. Sorry to eavesdrop. I love you not. Oh, it's no problem. I've been on call with a few others. You know, that makes me feel a type of way. Like, you never once threw out there that you would be on call. You never once threw that out there. Why is that, Hick? Like, I feel like you don't like me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I genuinely feel like you don't like me. I genuinely feel that way. To be fair, you never have anyone on call. Well, that's true. I don't. I really don't. It's not that I don't want anyone on call. It's just that you never know what people are going to say on call. And I don't want people to say anything wild. Not saying you would, but some people, you never know what they're going to say next. You literally never know. Sure, you can block unblockable attacks, right? Surely she can. For one, I'm at work when you stream, so wouldn't be able to say. That's true. That's another reason when you're like, "Hey, we can do friendlies." I don't want you to have to leave your job to, like, do friendlies. Do it when you're off work. I don't want to. Interrupt your income revenue. Let me on call, bird. Jed, I find it weird that we haven't had a call yet. We should have been on call, like the way we go back and forth. Dread, you're in Celestial, right? I believe you're in Celestial right now. Bandway was Luke first that time I'm hear about this. Yeah, oh crap. I was doing so well until then. Oh, we still won. Oh, Bandway, what place are you in? Yeah, I heard it was the Celestial. Dread, you moved up, right? Hi, Lefty Knots. I'm telling Dread yesterday just how much I love your stream. Stay blessed. But thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. That means a lot. But yeah, Apples, everyone in the chats, me and my chat, we go back and forth like that, but it's never any ill will to each other. We still love each other. Well, I still love Hake. There are days Hake's probably like, you know what? I don't really care about you today. I generally don't care. Stay black or stay blessed? Can I do both? Yeah, I'm in C4 right now, trying to survive. Dread, I want to let you know, I'm proud of you for getting C4. You probably do it every season, but it's still nice to see. Can you tell Dread I love him too from Kevin? Okay, Dread, Kevin says he loved you too. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure you can see his messages, right, Dread? Unless you blocked him. And if you did block him, Dread, why did you block him? Get ban. I mean, according to Rich the Man's video, there was a ban wave going on. I don't know who got banned, but people are telling me people got banned. Sharther OP. Yeah, I've been telling Dread that Sharther was OP. He didn't believe me. And now Dread has a rank 4 Sharther thanks to me. You're welcome, Dread. Anything I can do to help. Nothing but love for you. I'm gonna say, yeah, like me and Hake, we go back at it, but it's, if you notice, me and Hake never take personal shots at each other. Now, AP, I'm gonna take a personal shot at AP. You know, AP, I don't like Silver Surfer, and there's nothing you can do about that. Hey, I just started playing the game maybe 2 weeks ago. Any tips to progress quicker? Gavin, I would do Arena if I was you. Also, welcome to the channel. I would do Arena, and I would do all of Act 1 through 5 100%. I would do initial clear of Act 6. I wouldn't 100% that, and then I will do a 100% 7, 8, and 9. And I would do Battlegrounds too. I think Dread, Gene, and Lelena is cooking, as many don't have those two. I can't lie, I'm jealous of Dread and his Jean Grey. I don't care about Yelena. I mean, she's not a bad champion. I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I wanted Jean Grey, and I purposely didn't hype her because I didn't think anyone would care about her, and Dread was hyping her, and now everyone knows how good she is. Cut him some slack, Maurice. That was the first attempt. Lefty used to always say if he tried, he'd get Mysterium easy. I think he finally knows the struggle. Fair point. That is, no, Mcoc Luper, he has a fair point of that. He, I can't lie. Like, it's getting to 200 points, definitely a struggle. I'm definitely seeing it now. But I hope they get permanent bans. I don't think Kabam does permanent bans. I don't think Kabam does. They might do a week, right? But I don't think they do permanent bans. The funniest thing I've seen Kabam do is when one time, you know, we had a sale and people were buying stuff and then they would refund it all and keep the stuff. So Kabam banned their account, took their resources, and then unbanned their account. I found that funny. And then put the unit amount in negative. Any advice on 6.3.1 Void on that path? I don't remember that path, LRX, but I'm pretty sure our AA can melt him. I think he probably, he probably has, what's that node? He probably has permanent regen. Right? I think, what is his name? Magneto was the one I used. Bro, it's asked because the higher you are, the more points you lose, and the smaller points you gain per match. I just seen that. You were in your stream talking about that. I think you said if you win, you get 4 points, and if you lose 16 points. Left to have 100 points in BGs, Uru 3, with only 1 rank 3 7-star silk. Is that good or bad? Kevin, that's really good. That's really, really good. So if I lose, it's like a minute. Minutes, negative 23, but if I win, it's plus 5. I did see that. I got 293, then tilted, and now I'm at 201. Oh, I'm sorry, Maurice. I'm sorry, Dread. They definitely do permanent bans, but it's specific for reasons. Mostly it's just a time period ban, which you have no access to. I remember they had to pay to get their units back. I remember, is Kabam still doing that? Damn, what is up with the long loading time? Is Kabam still doing that? No, first time pushing, just can't get over 200. I hit it and then drop and cycle continue. Yeah, Ovis, I'm the same way. Like, I've been struggling to get 200 for a few weeks now. But I will say, my chat didn't think I could get this high. So I feel like that's a blessing. My chat was like, Lefty will never get over 100 points. Now look at Maurice. Have you noticed Maurice, Hake, MCOC Luke Perry, none of them have said Uru Warrior. No one has said that all season. You know why? Take a wild guess as why they haven't said Uru Warrior. Take a wild guess. Maurice hasn't said that all season long. And that's so unlike Maurice. What the hell, Maurice?
What the hell?
I'll tell you why. I've been saying this. Anytime I want to get higher, I could. And they didn't want to believe me.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
No, if AP at 150, I knew you would get it. AP catching strays, man. AP just be catching strays for no reason. AP will come in and say, hey, how you doing? And catch a stray for no reason. I get it, AP. I get it now. But I will say this, Maurice is always throwing strays at someone. That's one thing Maurice gonna do. He gonna throw a stray. He gonna throw a stray at somebody. Your chat, yes, me too. I rooted for you to get 200, but you failed me thus far, son. The season ain't over. Which Sams can beat Void? I think I have Cross, sadly. Crossbones? Crossbones can beat Void. I guess we'll go with these two. Anyone can get it. Oh, now everyone can get it. Isn't Odin worth it? It depends. What are you going to do with that Odin curse? Like, what are you going to do with that Odin? An Odin can be worth it, yeah, but it depends on what you're doing with that Odin. Like, are you spending on crystals? Because if you're buying $100 worth of crystals with an Odin, oh, you mean Odin, the synergy? Oh yeah, he's definitely worth it. Yes, he's worth that. Yeah, 100%. 100% he's worth it. Always drop Core this meta. He's annoying on D. Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I didn't draft him, but you're right. Scorpion or Shuri, which one is this? Is either one a 7-star? DJ, any skill will purify. Also, if you hit 10k in your combo meter, a debuff gets removed. I remember everyone in chat was laughing that I took up Korg to rank 4. I don't see anyone laughing now.
No, never. Y'all will
never do that again. Never. Why don't y'all listen to me? You have a week left. Problem is, beats get extremely harder towards the end. Everyone is pushing. Oh well. You know, if everyone's pushing, let them push. Let them push. I hope they push it out like a baby with a big head. Not many people will get that joke, but for the ones that do. Rank 4 Korg gets no love. This should. Korg was a long-term play. Korg was a long-term play. I know no matter what the season is, Korg will always be a good attack or a good defender every season of Battlegrounds. There aren't many seasons where he will be a bad defender. A rank 4 Korg at SIG 180? No, you cannot convince me he will be a bad defender. There's no way you can convince me of that. She still got me with that? I thought you couldn't hit her when she was dashing back. That's crazy to me. How did she... What happened there? Okay. Hitching to the block. I'm loving that. I shouldn't have done that. I really should not have done that. I love that she can, when she dashes back, she doesn't take any damage. Come on. I could have did that better. Is a new meta or for Glass you can't parry? Yeah, you can't parry, or they're going to reflect the stun back on you. Unless you have a bleed or a shock on them. I hate people who rank up 6-star specific BGs. Y'all hella lame. I'm just saying. No, there are certain 6-stars, no matter what meta it is, they're still going to be relevant. Why are you not making perfection? It's with the SP1 or SP2. To be honest, I'm still learning Dazzler, and I'm not exactly sure on when to use the perfection. He has energy okay. He's trying to draw out my Hawkling. Got it. Is that the best option for Photon Light? I think they say Crossbones may be the best option, but the fact that Dazzler goes unblockable, and if Photon goes unblockable, and Dazzler, when she's dashing back, she doesn't you can't hit her. So you don't have to worry about the dex failing. That's why I use her against her. She's a good option. I don't know if she's the best. Like, chat, who's the best option for Photon? I think Dread should be able to answer that pretty well. I got into Gaia Circuit and enough for me to play her with one rank 7-star rank 3. It should be. You should be able to hang tough in there. You got to tap the screen or special to get Master Dazzler. Yeah, I know that. I don't know her specials really well to master it, but I took her to rank 3 because once I realized that she could do that, I was like, she needs to be at rank 3. I can't keep her at rank 2. I gotta keep her at rank 3. So I took Dazzle to rank 3. How you doing, KelJ, Kosin, and Ivan? I see you over there. Oh, he says dust for Photon. Really? How you doing, people plays? Hit monkey for Photon? Yo, Lefty, what's good, man? That shirt goes hard. My boy Luke Cage and JJ Iron Fist was me. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. It's one of my favorite shirts. I love this shirt. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I gotta buy this. Yo, Lefty, what's good, man? That shirt. Oh, right there already. To me, BDs will always have what I call 4 horsemen of Mount Rushmore: Bullseye, Photon, Onslaught, and Serpent. They relevant every season. I don't know if I agree with Bullseye. Well, nope. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah. How did you pull a screen? I pulled out a 7-star basic, I believe. Or Titan, one of those two. Lefty, I don't sound like a weirdo, but can I see you have a really pretty smile? You really do. Oh, well, thank you. You can see the smile. I worked hard on it. I actually don't, hey, Kevin, don't tell anyone. Don't tell the chat. But I have had braces. I've had braces before. And I will tell you one thing. Braces suck. I hated it. But I'll tell you one thing. Women love a nice smile, don't they, ladies? I don't have a sound effect for the women. Bruh. I need a sound effect for the women. Can't tell. Okay. Okay, he's placing first. All the champs are dual threat, so even when they don't work one way, they can still be used. Actually, Mcoc Super Perry, I can't disagree with that. I kind of agree with that, yeah. I do agree with that. I can't even disagree with that. I do agree with that. Okay, he put her on defense, or him on defense, which was really good. I'm still going to go Shuri here, because I still feel like it should do some damage. If I was a better defender than attacker, I would agree. I feel like she's kind of clunky to play, Brandon. But I would agree with that. She's better defender than attacker. Okay, so we can parry him now. Yep, we can parry him. Plus, Hawkeye is still a boss champion. I don't understand. Oh, never mind. Legacy told us why they won't make him a 7-star. I think Dredd also said he was like brain dead, meaning like he's ridiculously easy to play. And that's probably why Kabam won't make him a 7-star. But I feel like, so what? Let the champ be easy to play, Kabam. Can we have nice things, Kabam? Can we have nice things? Wow, I dodged his special. Okay. Can you please tell Dredd that I love him and he wants to get to know him? Kevin, what is going on with you and Dredd? Why can't you tell Dredd? He's right in the chat. Like, is there something you want to tell us? Why isn't Dredd responding to your message? Because Dredd, he responds to everyone. Why am I playing the middleman? What'd you do to Dredd for him not to be responding to your message? Because Dredd responds to everybody. Kabam, nope. I mean, can Tiger avoid Dazzler SP1? SP2? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, that was closer than I would like to have been. Plus, his third can kill you at full ball if you push too hard. Okay, y'all are educating me. Like, who's really in the content creator program at this point? Y'all are educating me. I'm impressed, guys, and I don't impress easily. I really don't impress easily. Now Kabam can't do that. Although the power levels would love that, the higher levels players would raise beat me with skill, not with a broken. Oh, that's no, Mcoc Super Perry. That I hate that argument when people say that. Beat me with skill instead of a broken champion. No. I'm gonna beat you with this broken champion for what? What do I gotta prove? No. Everyone's, you know what? There are times like I complain about the stuff Kabam do, and then there are times that I kind of understand why Kabam did that. Kabam is really being a lose-lose situation. They're just not going to make everyone happy. They're just not going to make everyone happy. That's what I learned about playing this game. Kabam, they can't make everyone happy. Bro, Kevin be acting weird, bro. Oh, Kevin, what's going on here, man? Communicate with us. Why are you this affectionate? We need to know. Nothing wrong with it. We just need to know why. Hey, we Mats, go easy on me. See, no, is this you? He said I came looking for booty. Dread, he said I came looking for booty.
Maybe people don't know.
Whoa, wrong button.
I came looking for booty.
And Dread was probably like,
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
I love that sound effect. That is, I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching Bad Boys. And Bad Boys 3, and they started singing that song, Bad Boys, Bad Boys. And he was like, no, y'all will never do that again. That made me laugh. Because first of all, why are you singing that song that way? That is not a song you serenade to women. Like it sounded weird the way they were singing it. Bad boys, bad boys. Stop it. No. we are not doing that. Hello, Lefty Dread Mike. What's going on? 1212. What do you mean though? If you weak, just say that. All the weak players get a reason or two when they get a nuke to Metasan. Be happy with that. You deserve a 7-star Hawkling. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired of you saying that, MCO Slick Perry. Look, are you telling me if Kabam put us on a ship, Kabam made ship, and the ship was sinking, you would be like, nah, stop being weak. Don't get on a lifeboat. Swim back to shore. No, I'm going to get on the ship. What you mean? No, I'm getting on the ship. Call me weak. I'm sorry that I don't want to swim in shark-infested waters. Shorts have a live version? Yes, Shady. They instituted that a while ago, but yes, they have a live version. Yes. Talking about, oh, get on. No, I will not. I will not. I have not and will not. He said, "That's a weak. If you weak, say that. You know what? I'm not swimming to shore. If there's a lifeboat, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, and I'm not ashamed. I'm not going to be. You are not about to guilt me into taking a lifeboat back to shore because the ship is sinking. No. Like I'm tired. I'm swimming. Get your weak ass on the life raft. You damn right. You damn right. I'm gonna get that life raft. Hell yeah. I'll see you at shore if you make it to shore. Like no, I'm not about to swim to shore to impress you. No, I will be taking the life raft to shore. You know what? MCO Luke Perry, one of them people if the Titanic was sinking, he'd be like, "Don't worry about it. We'll survive. We'll survive. We don't need no lifeboats. We'll make it without the lifeboats." No, we won't. I want to get on a lifeboat. I want to get on the lifeboat. No, I'm not swimming. No, I want to live. If MCOC Luke Perry want to swim to shore, let him swim in the freezing cold water. Then let him. That's his prerogative. I'm not even mad at him about that. Like I'm tired. I'm tired of this, MCOC Luke Perry. Tired of you making me feel guilty for wanting to survive. Only in my chat do my chat roast me for wanting to live. He said, "Get your weak ass in the light boat." You damn right I'm gonna get my weak ass in the light boat. And I'm gonna look at you as I swim by like, oh, watch out for that shark. Watch out for that octopus. My chat, y'all are some savages. Y'all are some ruthless people. That's a bad analogy. That's more like bowling with the bumpers complete. Hey, bowling is bowling. That's all I'm gonna say. Bowling is bowling. Why would you only activate one ability instead of both? I feel like all you really need is shocks in this matter, right? If Luke plays another game, will he be MCOC Luke Perry? Good question. MCOC Luke Perry, do you play other games? Jared, okay, Kevin, I like you in chat, but wow. That's you putting a lot on it right now, my guy. You putting a lot on it. You do know, Kevin, if you wanna show that you appreciate a YouTuber, you can just hit the like and sub button. Let's see. I'm gonna put him on defense. There is other games. How you doing? Say Foss. How you doing, Ray Sean? Who's the best champ? Serpent's the best champ in the game. Plays Fortnite. Luke Perry. I mean, is that true, Luke Perry? Hey, say Fossy, in my other stream when I was playing Doom, you said you got some stuff in store for your channel. Can you give us any Easter eggs on what you got planned for the channel? I'm excited. I can't lie. Like, I'm looking forward to what you got planned. But if you want to keep it a secret, that's fine. I just, I gave you a lot of likes throughout the years. I feel like I would like a return on my investment. I'm joking. That was a joke. If I say Fosse. I'm about to upgrade him now. Yeah, Serpent to me, in my opinion, is probably the best champion in game for a variety of reasons. But the main reason he's the best in game to me is because he has so much utility that he can just do almost anything in game. He can do pretty much anything because all of his abilities are basically wrapped up from other champions, and we as a community we can't really counter him. Like we can't counter him. Simply title for one thing is Tuesday test drive. I'm here. You know what? You ain't gotta say no more. I'm excited. Hey, GG, this C-Note, this was you? GG, C-Note. How you doing, Acceleration? I'm still on God of War Ragnarok. Are you having a tough time? I mean, Acceleration, I would like to think I'm an expert, so if you need any advice. Serpent is the new Herc. You know what's funny? 1-2, I said that. How you doing, Voice Sparks? I said Serpent was the new best champion in game. No one believed me. No one believed me. And now look at everyone believing me now. I said, Herc isn't the best champion in game anymore. Serpent has taken that place. And everyone was like, oh, Lefty, you're lying. You're glazing. I'm the guy who does the breakdown videos, okay? That y'all don't watch. Hake, don't even say it. Don't even say it, Hake.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Kabam, please fix this button. Goodness. Okay, Kabam. My gosh. I can't even accept because of the... Oh, my gosh. That's why Kabam keeps trying to add attempts to counter him, but there's still enough for to counter him perfectly. For Serpent, there's only a few champions that I think can counter him perfectly. Kabam tried to sell us on Spiral. She's not the ideal counter for him. She can counter for him, but in 2 minutes, I highly doubt it. The ideal counter for her, America Chavez counters him really well. I've seen Nick 136 counter him with Absman. I showed my brother your stream and it was good. First look at him, you can have him addicted. Hey, appreciate that. I appreciate of that. I don't know who to get here, but we're gonna go with this guy. Lefty Knox IQ is 200. So smart. Thank you, Kevin. Nah, just slow playing it. Just teamed up with Freya. Okay. Take your. I'm about to say it's no rush. Take your time, but man, that game. I felt like that game to me is one of the most perfect games I've ever played. And what I mean by that, it's like the story was good, action was good, cutscenes were good. Everything about that game was just good to me, and I loved every second of it. Legit loved every second of it. I sure wish I had a counter. Do I need another? No, okay. Is Spider-Ham 6-star Awaken good? How you doing, Couch Peter? Yes, he's good. Who do you rank for? Duke, Serpent, Nick, Ham, Medusa, Hawk, Bullseye, or Unduked Onslaught? To be honest, you can't go wrong with any of those champions. It depends on who you're ranking them up for. What's the goal here for the rank up? Like, it's going to be Battlegrounds? What you ranking up for? So play counter, it depends on the meta. There's no one chip who works best. He's actually a great defender and easy at the same time. I don't think he's easy in any sense of the word because when it comes to the AI, it makes him so unpredictable. That's why it's like easy. That's a matter of perspective. That's legit a matter of perspective. Like, I feel like he can be easy. It depends on the situation, though. Like, he's not an easy champion. And Mr. Super, I don't know your skill level, but I'm assuming you play at a high end. I would like to guess that no matter what, where you are in Battlegrounds, you never feel comfortable facing a Serpent. You're never like, oh, I got this. This is going to be a breeze. This is going to be a breeze. I generally don't think you ever feel that way facing him. Do you play Nintendo games? I want to, but Nintendo, they have weird copyright stuff with their games, and I don't like playing them because of that. in regards to the music they have on their games. I just hold off on ranking up my Serpent to keep people from banning him. I want a Serpent, but Kabam doesn't want to give me him because Kabam is petty. I got Groot for Kabam, and I thought, you know what? They're gonna be like, here, Lefty, you can have Serpent. Nope, Kabam was like, you gonna have to wait on this Serpent. Well, he's easy for me, meaning with a counter. I'm not worried about Serpent. Unlike Photon with a counter, I'm still nervous. I don't know. I feel more comfortable facing Photon than I would against Serpent. Serpent, the fact that he has Pierce, unblockable specials, he shuts off a whole mastery. I'm sorry, like he's too unpredictable for me. He just brings too much to the table. That's why I'm like, I don't know about this guy. Like Photon, I generally don't get scared with her because you can dance around certain things that she has going on for her, but Serpent, you can have a perfect fight, and then at the end, he'll clip you with his SP1, and then you will take damage, then you got Pierce to worry about, so you can't really afford to have him hit into your block. You can dex all of Photon's attacks. I'm going to change my name to XO Kevin XO. What do you think about that? No, don't leave your name the way it is.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Leave your name the way it is. Your name is fine as is. So guys, do I throw an SP1 with Dazzler first, or do I throw an SP2? What's the rotation for her? I think it's an SP1. Yeah, like Sushi Luke Perry, I'm not afraid of Photon on defense. I'm just not afraid of her. Especially with Dazzler. Nick 136 was the reason I took Dazzler to rank 3. I see him take a Photon with rank in Battlegrounds. I was like, oh, that's what I forgot that when she dashes back, she's basically, you can't touch her, so. But I still can get touched there apparently. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot the copyright stuff. Yeah, that's why I don't like streaming on Nintendo games. That's the only reason I don't like streaming Nintendo games. Nah, he ain't doing that. Tap screens for special. I know Andy Beckett. I was tapping the screen, but still wasn't doing damage. I'm gonna have to let Kabam know about these quality of life changes. Like when these things pop up at the bottom, you can't even do anything about them. Like they gotta do something about that. You're not doing the perfect taps. Probably. How you doing, Smith? By the way. There should be a call out. I mean, you're not wrong about that. Oh, I should get the points for this. What happened there, Kabam? I'm gone. Where are you going, Smith? You just got here, Smith. You just got here. And you're already leaving me? Just like my dad with the milk. I'm joking. I'm joking. How you doing, Jeff Morris? How do you do the mini game, punk? That's tough, Brandon. I got a short on it. It's really tough. I was tapping the wrong side forever. Hold on, you gotta tap the left side or the right side? The fight just made my point. Although you had a counter, it went poorly. Against Serpent, it's much likely to go poorly. No, I don't believe that. Serpent, the thing that I don't like about him, the AI is just too unpredictable. when the AI has that much utility, that much attack and health and nodes, the AI is just too unpredictable. Oh, it's on the block side. I was pressing the right side. Oh, I did not even know that. Thank you. I was pressing the left side. That's good to know. That is really good to know. That's really good to know. I was pressing the left side. Jeez. But Andy Beckett, you can try to troll me on that, but that isn't common. There's only one other champion where you have to press the left side when they're doing attack. Can you guess who that is? You should be able to guess who that is. Is Nick Fury now available at 7-star? Yeah, but you had to spend crazy amounts of units to get him. I didn't know it was the left side. I really did not know it was the left side. But my thing is, why is it the left side? Why? Questions that need answers. Questions that legit need answers. Because you left the... Actually, that's a fair point. Nega and Viv Vision. That is correct. Viv Vision is the other champion that does it where you have to be on the left side. That's correct. That is correct. Spider-Punk. No, Spider-Punk, I think he's the right side. But Viv Vision is the other champion. I was doing her attacks wrong for so long. It's because I didn't know you had to tap the left side. Negasonic? I don't think Negasonic is the other one. I'm going to try this guy here. Kate? No, Kate's the right side. Okay, that fight shouldn't work. In theory, that fight shouldn't work, but watch it work. Viv, yeah, Viv Vision. Negasonic also? Oh, Negasonic. No, Negasonic, you mashing the screen. It's not the left side. You're just mashing the screen. I just did not have a counter for Bullseye. Gosh, there are certain champions. The fact that you need certain counters for them, it makes me so mad. Come on, please kill him. Please. No, you didn't. There was nothing I can do. Nova's good for him. I don't have Nova. So hard to dex his specials. Yeah. Nothing we can do. So, and that's another thing about Battlegrounds. Like in certain scenarios, it's just you're going to lose. You're just going to lose. Nothing you can do. You're just going to lose. How you doing, Wolf 2602? I see you over there. So he pulled out Dust. I'm gonna go here because that's all we can do. Dust is bleed immune, right? I believe Dust is bleed immune. I know she's shock immune, right? Is she bleed immune? She's incinerate? She is bleed immune. Okay. She's bleed immune and shock immune. Top 5 misses in the game? Oh, that's a tough one. That's hell as a defender. Yeah, they designed it like what's his name? Bullseye. So yeah, she's gonna be annoying. Like when Kabam runs out of ideas, my theory is they make the defender, they make the champion attacks really tough to dodge, and pair that with our inputs already being trash, and it's like they got a gold mine. What chat are you reading? I have 4 chats going right now. Sandy, I'm in YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitch and YouTube Shorts. Perfect draft, and it's GG's. Hold on, I'll read your message in a second. Mcoc Luke Perry. Whenever I have that normally that let them win the second round, I have Serpent and you have no counter. It's over. I agree with that. That's why I complain so much, because it's like, Kabam, you already made really tough defenders. You don't have to tweak the AI where it has frame perfect reaction time, because you just don't have to do that, because they already have nodes on them, and yeah. Damn, so close. We were so close to 200, and then we just get screwed. How you doing, Jonathan? I hope you're well. My Super's rank 4 and I have never got to use him in BGs because he's Smith. He's a top ban for me. Like if someone has a Serpent, I'm gonna ban him every time. Like there are certain champions I just don't want to fight them because Kabam made them too overpowered on defense. Like Enchantress, Arcade, Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, excuse me, Serpent. They're just too overpowered. I find it funny that Kabam has no limits when it comes to creating overpowered defenders, but they're like, oh, we can't make Herc a 7-star because he'll break the game. But overpowered defenders in Battlegrounds won't? I'm confused here, Kabam. Like, we all confused on that one. We can have overpowered defenders, but overpowered attackers, that's where you draw the line. Okay, cool. You don't want us to use Hawkling or CGR or Herc, but, you can make Bullseye, Yelena, Enchantress, Arcade. They're fine. What's going on, Pablo? How you doing? Kabam was like, you know what? That's okay, actually. You know what? We're fine with that. I guess we'll go here. I keep getting 95 points and losing beats, so I sort of gave up. I can understand that, Jeff Morris. And yeah, and Battlegrounds too. Oh, thanks for the advice before I beat Glocon because of your help. Thank you, Jack B. Appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to help. I don't think he, okay. Andy Becker says because, yeah, because. We can create overpowered defenders, but offensive champions, no, we can't create overpowered offensive champions. We can't give you the certain champions 7 stars because they will break the game. That's why when y'all be like, oh, they'll break the game, I don't believe that anymore. I just don't believe that. Telling me that excuse will break the game. We definitely need a counter for that onslaught. I am effed up. I didn't pull Nefaria and he's leaving the crystal. He's going to be in a basic. Team with you, overpowered defenders won't break the game. Break BGs maybe, but the game is as a whole, no. 7-star Herc affects the whole game. I don't think he does. You know why, MC Luke Perry? Because one thing I learned about Kabam, and I'm going to give Kabam all the credit here. Kabam, they're a creative entity. And what I mean by that, Kabam is just creative. They know how to make good content. And you know what else Kabam has total control that no one else can influence but Kabam? Nodes. Kabam creates nodes. And they can make any node for anything they want to make for. So when you tell me, Herc will break the game, no, it wouldn't, because Kabam wouldn't let Herc break the game. You know why they wouldn't let it? Because we have a 7-star Serpent. And he's arguably better than Herc. I thought this is a loud keyboard until I realized it's clapping sound. Yeah, I have a clapping sound effects, Punked. Where besides Necro can you not use Herc? Epoch of Pain. Couldn't use Herc in there. Could not use him. And on top of that, Act 8, 9, could not use Herc in there. Some paths, sure. He didn't clean out the whole thing like other champions. And Mcoc Luke Perry, what about how Kabam gives the AI frame perfect reaction time? How can that not break the game, but 7-star Herc would? That doesn't make sense to me. Like that legit doesn't make sense. Like 7-star Hulk will break the game, but frame perfect reaction time won't break the game. And then Kabam's excuse, oh, we didn't intentionally do that. Yeah, we've heard that excuse before, Kabam. You didn't intentionally do that. You didn't intentionally break inputs. Like, what's going on here? 7-star Dragon Man seems fun. He's good. 7-star Dragon Man's really good. So, like, when people be like, oh, it'll break the game. No, it won't. Stop it. Kabam won't let anything break this game. Kabam been after him for 10 years. They know what they're doing. I don't want to hear it'll break the game. Matter of fact, I think right there, that excuse right there is a weak sauce excuse. Everything will break the game. 7-star Magic will break the game. 7-star Quake will break the game. No, they wouldn't. Kabam wouldn't let them break the game. They wouldn't. Stop saying that. Like, I hear that all the time. I just don't believe it anymore. That's always an excuse. We can't do this because it'll break the game. No, it won't. It won't break the game. The game been running for 10 years. Y'all said that about a 6-star Ghost would break the game. And then we got her, and lo and behold, the game's still working perfectly fine. Like, remember when 6 stars first came out? And they wouldn't give all of us, they wouldn't give access to all the 6 stars, or 5 stars at 6 stars? You know why? Because they said it would break the game. Lo and behold, that wasn't true. Depends on your perspective. Breaking the game for your benefit. No, break the game with the frame per reaction time is good for Kabam. I would agree. That's probably why they're in no rush to change it. But I feel like that's just bad game design. I don't get ones on Bullseye open crystals, but they have not there. What do you mean? Was events were longer and harder so they aren't dry periods when you can barely progress? That's fair, but in Kabam's defense, usually when they release new content, we all breeze through it anyway. We breeze through content real quick. But I just feel like saying everything will break the game. That's just a weak excuse to me because everyone always says, "Oh, this will break the game. That'll break the game. This will break the game." No, it won't. I promise you, it won't break the game. I promise you, it won't break the game. People always say everything will break the game, and it's like, is this not true? Not everything will break the game. Like they throw that excuse around so much. Why can't we have this? Because it'll break the game. How will it break the game? 7-star Hulk won't break the game. He just wouldn't. Stop saying he would. He would not. Kabam is creative enough where they create nodes where you can't use Herc. Or using Herc will be consequential. They've done it on more than one occasion. There's a node called Atheist, where if you brought in Herc, you wouldn't do any damage. And then they create nodes like, what is it called? Steady wins the race or something? Where if you brought in a champion that was immune to reverse controls, you just take degen for no other reason but just because. So I don't want to hear, oh, it'll break the game. You just don't want to make Herc because you know you have to create content around Herc, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to make content around Herc. That's what I think the real reason is. Mcoc Luke Perry. Oh, I dashed back. You know what? Broken inputs will break the game. Mcoc Luke Perry. Broken inputs, that'll break the game. Frame perfect reaction time will break the game. Those are the real breakers of the game to me, but you know. Bro, I love Shark. Oh, that didn't kill him? Darn it. I thought that would have killed him. Turning me on power control. Ah, so close. Baby Groot shut down a game for a day. I opened maybe 100 crystals and I didn't get Bullseye and one Onslaught. Feels like they're not in the crystals. Yeah, there's too many champs in the crystals for you to get the one you want, just so you know. Like, I've been hunting for a Serpent at a 7-star for a long time. There's just too many champs in the crystal. That's why like crystal opens aren't exciting to me because I keep pulling the same champions. How you doing, Brandon? I chose On instead of her and Valiant. That's not a bad idea, Shady. But Onslaught's still really good. What's her name? Shartha, she's just good offensively. Onslaught is a better all-around champion. Remember the big wobblehead champions? That was funny. Do you remember the node that Kabam introduced where the game was just glitchy, but it was intended? It's easier to phase out Herc content than it is to have it create content around him at a 7-star. From their perspective, it's more a logical move. Plus, as the game progresses, who cares about Herc? That's true. I would agree with that. And I've been saying that You know, we don't decide who's the best champion in the game. You know that, right? Kabam decides who's the best champion in the game. Y'all do know that, right? Like when Kabam sees that we're gravitating to one champion, they create a better champion that has everything that champion has or better. Or they create a champion that is overpowered in one aspect that totally shuts down the best champion in the game. Like Kabam decides who's the best champion in the game. We have no say in that. What was the hierarchy? The first best champion in the game I remember. Let's see. Who was the first best champion in the game? I think it was Gwenpool. Yeah, Gwenpool was the first best champion in the game. I think then Stark Spotty took over, then Blade, then Ghost, then Herc, and now Serpent. I played over 9 years. I don't remember that node. What node are you referring to? Bro, I'm gonna have to start banning Bullseye. I'm gonna legit have to start banning him because I just don't have a counter for him. I remember Star-Lord and Doc Voodoo meta. Oh, I guess Domino could work. Don't forget Crazy OP too. Don't forget about Doctor Strange. Back before 12.0, I feel like there wasn't just one best champ. There was Doctor Strange, Thor, Iron Fist, and Scarlet Witch. Those were the 4 best. Well, I guess you can throw Star-Lord in there. I wouldn't throw Star-Lord in there, but I guess you could throw Star-Lord in there. How you doing, XL Zemo? I see you. Do I want to go? No, we'll save Domino for. Mr. Sinister is a good counter to Bullseye. Yeah, he is, but I don't think I have him in my deck. How you doing, Immortal Flash? You said glitch. No, there was a node where the game was intentionally glitchy, and you didn't know how you were doing because the game was just glitching out. I remember that. I feel like no one else is going to remember that. You got to be a real OG to remember that. The game was just glitching. I remember it. I think it was back around the time that what's his name? Heimdall came out. There was a There was some kind of special quest where it was just intentionally glitchy. That worked out. Oh, so that didn't kill her? I was around when Heimdall came out, but I don't remember. There was a quest where the game was just glitching out. Like you couldn't figure out what you were doing. You could still hit into the defender, but you couldn't actually see if you were doing damage because it was just glitching out all over the place. I can't remember what the meta was, but it was just glitching out everywhere. But it was by the Kabam design. Kabam, that was just a quest. It was so much fun. I remember I was streaming when it happened, so it had to be after November 2020. I like Valkyrie when she's on 6200. She is really good. Valkyrie should be a 7-star. Hi, Lefty, Andy, and B. I read that already. I don't see your other message. The Holy Trinity carried me in wars. Oh, I remember back in the day when Blade, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Stark Spider-Man were the best synergy team in the game. The best. And then I think Domino, Red Hulk, and Masakari took over. And I don't know who took over after that. Yeah, I don't remember who took over after that, but that was the best Trinity in the game. I remember that. I legit remember that. Those were the good old days. Coming was Venom Starkey. That was OP. The best Bullseye counter with the meta was Okoye, Gentle, and maybe Sinister. You need to change a deck a little. You're probably right about that. I'm surprised there was only Doctor Strange. Agent Venom, Scorpion, and Kraven the Hunter. That might be the new oh, I didn't even put on the shock meta. I was busy reading it. Frame perfect reaction time, Kabam. Frame perfect reaction time, Kabam. Bro, look at the block damage. That's why I like Mcoc Salute Perry. That's why I like when you be like, oh, Herc will break the game. No, it wouldn't. Look at the block damage I'm taking from a champion like Bullseye, where you need a specific counter. They can create champions where you need a specific counter, but Herc's the line. Herc's like, oh, you know, Herc will break the game. No, it wouldn't. Herc wouldn't break the game. He wouldn't. Stop saying that. He wouldn't break the game. He just wouldn't. I don't believe he would. I legit don't believe he would. How you doing, Ghost Dog? Ghost Dog, I need something from you, by the way. The Agent Venom, literally a menace with that synergy. You know, I asked Kabam about that. Even they admitted that that was a really overpowered synergy, and they were like, you know what? We can't have this happen again. Like, that's probably the last great synergy I remember. Where, like, last great trinity. Like, if you had that synergy, you were just overpowered. You could do whatever you want in the game. Synergies like that, MCO Salute Perry, game breaking. I would agree with that. What's going on, Aaron from Ohio? I see you over there. I see you. I see you. We climbing. I'm here. I'm trying to climb, but it ain't working out good. I get like 4 points under 200, and then input issues, bad matchups, bad draft, and then game over. Iceman, Scorpion, Venom, Kraven, and Agent Venom with Scorpion. Yeah, that when Scorpion came out, that's probably why we don't have Scorpion as a 7-star. His synergies, he probably has some of the best synergies in game. Like, in game. Now, I'm gonna just go here. And if I with Mr. Fantastic is a good synergy, totally today, especially for Serpent on 08. Do you remember Hela and oh yes, Imperial Jones? I remember that synergy. Hela had a crazy OP synergy too. I remember that synergy. Hela back in the day, because there was a node where what was the node, guys? There was a node where you switch health with the defender. And Hela, you can just take all the damage, and then she would what? She would have 1% health, and you can just switch health and kill the person. Come on, please throw your special. Goodness. Okay, no more power gain for you. Come on, there it is. I'm about to say, I need you to throw that special. Come on. Why did you throw that heavy? Remember the no blast from the past? Yeah, I'm about to say, like, guys, I've been around from this game for like 10 years. I remember a lot of nodes, and I'm gonna be honest. Back in the day, Kabam had some really fun nodes. How you doing, Jamarion? I'm feeling good. Kabam had some really fun nodes back in the day. Back in the day. Read second to last. I need you just to retype it. I don't see it. Like, Sinister's ass is meta lefty. I was going to say Sinister's ass. I still want to add him to my deck because I swear I'm taking him out the deck. I'm adding Sinister. How is Sinister going to be good this meta though? You can't parry. That's why I don't think I had him in my deck. Should I add him or Deadpool, guys? Which one should I add? Y'all reminisce about synergies. Who remembers when synergies matter? That's a good point. Kabam was like, we were like, hey, synergies matter. Kabam was like,
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Back in the 50? Yes, back in the 50. Deadpool keep Dex and Clapton. Okay, we'll add Deadpool. You want to parry generally with him, so not running Sinister this meta. Yeah, I'm going to add Deadpool and take out Doom. Just to see how it works. So yeah, that's why I didn't have Sinister in my deck, but I swear I hate fighting Bullseye. Gosh, I hate him. And you know what? I should have known something. Now, back in the day, when Bullseye came out, this was back when Kabam Jax was still working at Kabam. He said Bullseye was a harder defender than Onslaught, and I didn't believe him. I believe him now. Lefty, anyways, you play any more of the Fortnite Star Wars season? I haven't played it much. I have too much on my plate. I won't even lie. Bullseye still works. I mean, Warlock still works. I have been using them. What happened there? I don't know what happened there. And that's sad, to be honest. Synergies are cool and can bam kill their relevance for no reason. Yeah, there's nowhere to use synergies now. Not even in questing. Like, I can't think of a single time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring this champion for this synergy. And if you notice in my breakdown videos, I don't even mention synergies no more. There's no point in mentioning them. What is happening, Kabam? You did get lucky with that Okoye. No, I don't have Okoye. I didn't get Okoye of Yays. Who should I ban? Photon or, well, no, his onslaught 7-star. His Photon's only a 6-star. Deadpool and Okoye, best bullseye count of this meta. I wish I had a 7-star Deadpool X-Force, but I'm not a fan of Kabam releasing 7-stars behind paywalls. Like, I wish there was a way for us semi-free-to-play players to get them without having to empty our units. You can still use Sinister against Bullseye. You have to hold heavies while away from him and take hits while necessary. That doesn't sound very advantageous at all. That sounds like a hassle. That's why it's not called Captain Marvel and Miss Sinister behind paywalls, not in the crystals. Yeah, I think that they should be in the crystals by now. It's time, Kabam. It's time. AI getting passive and block damage to lose by 1-2 points is pissing me off. Yeah, that part right there, like, you can't even block anymore because the AI will now do 4-hit combos into your block. 4, 5, 6, 28 hit combos into your block for no reason but just because. Just because. And it's like, you got to be kidding me. He has Okoye. I'm still gonna go here though. You ready for Superhero Academy Season 6 on June 9th? Oh, it's coming out next month. Not even questing. We can use synergies. I missed though. Yeah, I wish Kabam would bring them back. There's no place to use synergies anymore. And it kind of makes me sad. It's like back in the days, synergies used to matter. I actually stopped reading what synergies do now. I was like, there's no point in reading this anymore because let's be honest, we ain't going to use them. Do we have a counter? We have that counter. Lefty, what is your alliance name? I think it's BG's OnlyFans, I believe. Does he have a counter? No, he doesn't really have a counter for her. Synergy's only good for a few champs like Agent Venom. No, well, now, yeah, but back in the day, synergies, they mattered. Synergies used to matter back in the day, yo. Like, there were times, I remember, before Battlegrounds, people would take up champions not because they were good champions, but because of their synergies. Like, I took up Wasp and Hood, not because they're good champions. This was back before Hood got buffed, and Wasp is still a gas cannon. But they had a really good synergy with Ghost. And then there were fights that they just couldn't do. Ghost couldn't do, but Wasp or Hood could handle it while you get ready for the next fight. And now the synergies is like, So, yeah, synergies don't matter like they used to anymore. Please throw your special. Please, pretty please throw your special. But y'all probably don't remember back in the day. Hood was always good. No, Hood wasn't always good. They had to buff Hood a few times. They had to buff my boy Hood. Hood, he had some uses, but he was nowhere near as good as he is today. He is not nowhere near as good as he. Back in the day, he was kind of like, Why bro got SS Silver Surfer at rank 3? Synergy and BGs would be fine. Bro, if there's one ability you could bring to BGs, like a band was like, okay, we'll do this one favor. What would it be? Like, would it be synergies? Would it be what else could you add? Who else could you bring to Battlegrounds? What abilities that you can't add in a regular game that you can bring to Battlegrounds? I have to say, I can only think of synergies. Yeah, I can only think of synergies. I think, yeah, synergies might have to be the thing that we bring, because it's like, what else can we bring? Nostalgia, man, used to almost cry when they pulled champs like Superior Iron Man, Colossus, Iron Man. Yeah, that's back when pulling champions actually hurt. Like, if you got a champion like any of those, you were in your feelings. Now, it's like, my biggest complaint about the Crystal is I keep pulling the same champions. I hope Kabam does something about that. Like, I'm Crystal Open is like, I like making them for y'all, but the reason I don't do them a lot on the channel, because it's like, we all know I'm not going to get what I want. I'm probably gonna get a bunch of champions that I don't even care about. And no champion really gets me excited anymore. Like, guys, when was the last time you were like, oh man, I gotta grind for a champion? Like, remember back in the day when we used to grind for champions like Blade, or who else? Who else did we grind for that everyone wanted? I miss those days. She parried me. Frame perfect reaction time, huh, Kabam? I wish they would take away masteries from the AI. I really wish they would. Like, I wish they would just like take the AI the masteries away from the AI. The AI shouldn't be parrying us. If the AI got frame perfect reaction time, they don't need to parry. Who got banned? Player unknown? Why did player unknown get banned, Bobby? I need to know. Was player unknown being mean to me? Wait, Lefty, you make crystal opening videos? I do. I really do. My crystals are stuck on the joke algorithm, the same rotation of useless dupes. Yeah, I'm about to say, Helena, yeah, that's my biggest thing about the crystals. It's like, I keep pulling the same champions. There's nothing to get us out about. And then Kabam, they raised the price of crystals to 15,000 for a basic and 20,000 for a Titan. I don't have a problem with that, but if I'm paying 20,000 for a Titan, shouldn't I be guaranteed more, diversity in my pulls? Because I keep pulling the same champion. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I think they should do? If you pay 20,000 for a Titan crystal, you should get a Titan Nexus. I don't care. MCOC Luke Perry, you can roast me all you want to. If you're paying 20,000 for a crystal, of course. Of course. I won that match. Y'all saw that. I won that. That's what the game that MCOC is really missing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Watching BG grind for champions or watching Lags grind for champions used to be so much fun. Like, I remember one time Karate Mike, he was grinding for the champion. I can't remember who it was, but he was staying up all night to get that champion. That was the glory days of MCOC. That was the glory days. Now no one grinds. It kind of makes me sad. Blade Day, save for Blade, the good. Yeah, but I'll say, I missed that so much. I missed watching, like, I used to put like BG on in the background, edit videos or watch TV or something. Just watch them grinding for a champion and just talking to the chat. Those were the good old days. That's why MCOC Luke Perry, I will never let go of MCOC, because I will always remember MCOC from that time period. That was literally the good old days. Baron Z. Actually, Bobby, it might have been Baron Zemo, because I remember Karate Mike really loving that champion when it came out. Like, Karate Mike went ham for that champion. And who remembers the time when Legacy grinded for Doom and didn't get him? That was heartbreaking to see, but it also was like, it was heartbreaking to see, but it was entertainment. It was entertainment. What's going on, Josh Grant? How are you doing? That was peak MCOC. My boy Lefty fulfilling the Gladiator Circuit needs. How you doing, Crunchy Chris? I'm trying my best. It ain't going pretty, though. It is not going pretty. I just pulled Mr. Negative 2, learn his playstyle, and it just doesn't seem worth it. His rotation. Yeah, I don't know many people that play, what's his name? Mr. Sinister, Mr. Negative. I haven't heard that name in a really long time. Have not heard that name in a really long time. Poking fun at Lag's failure. No, we're not poking fun, but I will say when Lags didn't get Dr. Doom, it made me scared because I thought he was going to quit the game. I was like, oh my gosh, how you doing, Logan? I'll see you over there on TikTok. It made me scared because I was like, Lags, please don't quit the game. Not everyone's going to pull the champion they want, and that's okay. And again, that's easier to say than it is to, do, but still. Unfazed Mastery killed Mr. Negative. Who remembers when BG used to play with Omega Red back in the day? I bet y'all don't even remember that. Who remembers when Metal Sonic Dude won the, what do you call it? Won the, what was that thing called? I can't even remember it. What was it called? Well, he won. Are you Mr. Negative? I'm on the Power Snack node in War Map. Okay. Best of luck to you. 2-A. How you doing, by the way? Hey, speaking of Mr. Negative, he's a great cast. But yeah, Beat the Boss Challenge. It was MSD versus Seaton. I was watching that. I was like, there's no way this guy. I didn't even know who MSD was back in the day. I was like, there's no way this guy's gonna beat Seaton. Not on my watch. And then when he did the impossible, that's when I was like, okay, I'm a believer. He did it so easily. Like, he got the solo and looked up and everyone like, oh, y'all seem to be surprised. Y'all didn't think I could do it? Y'all don't know my name? Metal Sonic Dude. That's the name. Learn it. Those were the good old days. No one grind. Oh crap! No one grinds for champions anymore. I missed that. You know what? Mcoc is actually a sneaky good defender this meta. Remember BG's Deathless runs? I bet y'all don't remember that, do y'all? That was before your time. BG's Deathless runs. Come on, please throw your special. Goodness. Scores be too high to grind. Yeah, that's true, Moramo. That is true. Also, welcome to the chat, Moramo. I'll see you. Come on, please throw your special. Bro, oh my gosh. We lost this because of the AI didn't want to throw their specials. 7-star arenas. Did this 7-star arenas ever happen? I don't remember them ever happening. I don't remember them ever happening. But I think we were complaining about 7-star arenas and they just never happened. Never, yeah. I think, you know what, Kabam dropped the ball on that. Do you guys think I should have sent my 6-star Hercules, Onslaught, or Photon? Hercules by far. Hercules, and it's not even close. Kabam said they would break the game. Of course Kabam said that. 7-star arenas wouldn't break the game. They wouldn't, Kabam. Stop saying that. Everything at this point, I think everything's gonna break the game at this point. Everything's gonna break the game. They say everything's gonna break the game. 7-star arenas, 7-star arenas wouldn't break the game. They wouldn't. Stop saying that. Stop saying that, Kabam. You know they wouldn't. I know they wouldn't. We need to just move on. 7-star arenas will break the game. No, the hell they wouldn't. Stop saying that. It just grinds my gears. It is legit grinds my gears when people say that. Like every time they won't want to give us something, they will say it will break the game. Every time. And it's like, no, it wouldn't. Kabam, stop saying that. We'll be fired, but it'll take away from what? Units? You said it would take away from units. No, it wouldn't. I don't believe. No. Adding another arena. And you know why that doesn't make sense? Because like, if you added a 7-star arena, people will be in this game even more. Whales are gonna whale. I'm about to say, yeah, like, I'm getting tired of hearing that excuse. Like, everything will break the game. Like, is this game that fragile? Everything is gonna break the game. Oh no. Can you please throw that special? There it is. Frame perfect reaction time, huh, Kabam? I could stun him. I was purposely not trying to parry him because I was afraid I would get stunned. Come on, focus. That should be enough to kill him. Bodyfish, do you think spells will spin 7-star arenas? I don't know. I feel like 7-star arenas wouldn't break the game. Break the game, no, but they need whales to break the bank. I mean, I'm not mad at Kabam for wanting people to spend in game. I'm not mad about that at all. But I will say, I just want people, I'm not saying Kabam has ever said this or any dev has ever said this. I don't know. But I'm tired of people using that excuse. It'll break the game. It'll break the game. It'll break the game. Stop saying that. No, it wouldn't. Kabam wouldn't let it. It wouldn't break the game. Nothing at this point can break this game because this game is running around for 10 years. You can't break this game. The only thing, in my opinion, that could break the game, input issues in the AI. No champion, no arena, no piece of content can break this game at this point. Thanks for the vibe, Lefty. I'm hopping off. Your shorts contents are amazing. Keep it going. Thank you, Shade. I appreciate that. 7 stars is the ceiling. They shouldn't release 8 stars. I'm going to be honest. I thought 6 stars were the ceiling. I'm going to be honest. I legit thought 6 stars were the ceiling, and I didn't think we needed 7 stars. Now, I could go here, or I can go here. I think I'm going to go here. You can't break something which is already broken. I don't think the game is... I'm not saying the game is in the best state. I'm not saying it is or isn't broken, but I don't think much can break this game. I'm just going to keep it a buck. And I'm just like, everyone uses that excuse when like, it's like, oh, you should add this to the game. Nope, it'll break the game. No, it wouldn't. 7-star Hercules wouldn't break the game, and neither would 7-star Quake or 7-star Magic. None of them will break the game. I just don't believe Kabam is too intelligent to have any one champion break a game. I just don't believe it at this point. We got so lucky there. What? I guess Dex was just not there, was it, Kabam? And I parried, apparently. Come on, Nick Fury, throw the special. Apparently I parried. Like I said, inputs would break the game, sure. Come on, focus up. Oh, he blocked that? What? That is some BS. Hold on. We're rewinding that. You know, we're rewinding that. There's no way he should have blocked that. We're rewinding that. Hold on. I want to see something real quick. There's no way he blocked that. See something real quick. There's no way he blocked. That is such BS. Hold on. Frame, let me show you something, MCOC Luke Perry. This is frame perfect reaction time at his best. He's clearly attacking. I get out the way. Throw my special. Hold on. There's no way he blocked that. Come on, throw your special, even though the AI doesn't like throwing specials. See, right there. Hold on, I'm gonna put that in super slow motion. I want to see something. Like the AI, that frame perfect reaction time is what will break the game. See right there, did you not see that? Look how quickly the AI reacts. Like, look how quickly the AI reacts, bro. It's insane to me, the AI's reaction time. Do you not see that? Like, I want y'all to look at that. Watch that. Watch. I generally don't understand why Kabam thought, you know what? Let's give the AI frame perfect reaction time. Couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt. Frame perfect reaction time couldn't hurt. That is so crazy to me. How the AI is able to block. This may play MCOC way less. Yeah, I don't play it unless I'm streaming. Like, did y'all see that? Look how quickly the AI reacts. That should not be a thing. Could have went either way. Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. He parried instantly. Yes, that's the problem. MCOC look parry. It shouldn't be a 50-50 chance. Why can the AI do things that we just can't do? That's what I want to know. Look, let's see. So I throw this here. He's backing up. Right there. Did you not see that? He instantly parried. He instantly parried. That's so crazy to me. That is such BS, yo. That right there, MCOC parry was what would break the game. Bro, it happens so flipping off. Exactly. That's my problem. It shouldn't be happening this often. That's what will break the game. AI just like, you know what? Now's a good time to parry. We don't need no frames to parry. I think the bigger issue is priority. Frame perfect reaction time is one thing, but when it happens simultaneously, the AI gets priority. Yeah, I've been said that. I say that. I don't say that a lot, but the AI does have their actions always take priority over ours. Makes no sense to me. In no other game I play, or any other fighting game for that matter, is that a thing. Only in MCOC. Makes zero sense to me. Like, if you want to make the AI more challenging, add more nodes. You don't need to pile on reaction time too. Like, that's so garbage. That's why when y'all be like, you should read the dev diary about the AI 2.0, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't want to read about it. I want it to be implemented. Because it's like, bro, why is this AI reacting this quickly? This shouldn't be a thing. And it's so frustrating. Like, we gotta worry about that, and then we gotta also worry about, you know, what else? We gotta worry about the game crashing. Sometimes, yeah, it won't register block, parry, or your dex. So you're just screwed. Absolutely crazy to me. What's going on, Mass Legend? How are you doing? And then y'all gaslight me by saying, oh, sounds like a skill issue. It's not a skill issue. It's really not a skill issue. The issue is I'm pressing certain buttons and certain actions aren't happening when I'm pressing the buttons. That's what my issue is. I think the player should get priority. That will balance out the reaction time. I would agree with that. Like, I personally think us as players, since the AI already has increased attack, health, and they have nodes on their side, we should get something in return as well. And we don't get anything. And it's like, why is this a thing? Bro, did you see a Scooby Toilet movie is happening, Lefty? I'm not even joking. And Michael Bay is direct. I'm not watching that. I won't be watching. That's one thing I won't be watching is that. I will not be watching that. Nope. You're not going to sell me on that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. He has that Deathless Thanos. Okay, guys, quickly, how do you play Deadpool X-Force? I don't remember how to play him. We can't have busted attackers and can't get power of AI. Great times. Yeah, that's what's not making sense to me. It's like We can't have this. We can't have that because everything is just like, oh, well, this is busted. This is broken. No. Crazy we're getting SMB taller before GTA 6. Man, I would agree. All the Gen Alphas are going to watch. SP1 for the bleed champs. Oh, so take okay. Because I don't remember how to play Deadpool X Force. Everything is busted, nothing is busted. I mean, yeah, by that logic, that's technically true, yeah. If everything's busted, then nothing is busted. Oh, wow. See right there, it took priority. And now we're taking damage. Come on. Goodness gracious. I know I'm playing her wrong. Don't flame me too hard in the comments, guys. I'm going to go for a backdraft. And she parried. Oh, my intercept failed. How do you break intercepting, Kabam? And all she did was block at the end. If you paid $10,000 to watch the Scooby-Doo Toilet movie, would you? Yeah, I would. Oh, tap on the left side. I keep forgetting to tap. I keep forgetting to tap on the left side. I keep forgetting to tap on the left side. I'm so sorry, guys. I will try to do better. Okay, okay. Who donated? Thank you, Crush, saying just lost 5 in a row because AI kept intercepting. I'm fine tonight. The gamma. Keep on climbing. I'm just trying to get to 200 points, not 2,000, guys. Don't even say it. So you said SP1, SP1. I'm gonna trust Hake here. At this point, GTA might not come out. I mean, Groot, you're not wrong about that. I'm still holding out faith because that game, I know I can do amazing things with that game, but I think it's gonna get pushed back again. I know it's gonna get pushed back again. The block damage. Look at the block damage. He hasn't hit me yet, but look how much damage I've taken. And he doesn't even have Pierce up. Come on, throw a heavy. We're probably going to die before we even finish him off because of the block damage. Crazy work. There was literally nothing we can do there at all. Nothing we could do there at all. I want to see Lito and Stitch, but I heard Gantu not in it, which is weird. I haven't seen that movie. Literally nothing we can do. Like, with overpowered defenders like that, Hake, what do we do in scenarios like that? Yo, what's good? What's the highest you ever placed in BG at the end of the season? I don't know. I haven't really climbed. This is my first time, so I'm gonna say now. How you doing, the People's Champ? At least he's placing first. He's gonna put Deathless Thanos on defense. Yeah. We have to go here. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh man. And he started off with a heavy. Oh, predictable AI. I dexed. Dex didn't work. This level my inputs are failing. Look at that. Ho hum. I'm doing good, fam. Hope I was. I've had better days when it comes to Battlegrounds. Oh, actually, no, I haven't. Actually, no. Damn, he went unstoppable. Wow. Nothing I can do. Literally nothing you can do. Oh, we still won. How did they lose? They should have won that. I should forfeit to let them have that. I should have lost that. I can't even lie. Whoever this person is, Solowski, you should have won that. Should have put Surya on defense. No, he had a counter. He had Havoc. He could have just killed her to death with the neuroshocks. They should have won that. I hate to admit it, but Dredd once said something that really helped me in BGs. Ego makes you lose a lot of matches. Most people let their egos go before their brain. That's a good point. Dredd may be the wisest of the. Oh, that's not a Tiger player. Yeah, like as soon as I seen that Tiger, I figured he won. I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna try, but he won because of the Tiger. That Tiger is. You know what, FinTech? FinTech is genius. He's a genius. I can't even lie. It makes me mad how good people are with Tiger now. Lefty, Kabam won't admit it about money. It's not about game breaking or arena. 7 stars will minimize the sales because they are a free way of getting champs. It's about money. I don't think Kabam is money hungry like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I think, they're a for-profit company, sure. I'm not saying they're not, but I don't think they're all in it for the money. I've met these people. They're not all in it for the money. But I will say, oh crap, we could have had a 7-star arena. You can't play him both sides of it or disband him. You win more matches by just banning him. You're definitely right. I'm not disagreeing. 2FR99. How you doing? Saying they are? I don't think they are. I really don't. Because if they were, they would have charged us for those 7 stars they gave us in December. They charged units to switch masteries. Hey, they gave us mastery loadouts though. Who you like in the mastery? I like OKC. I definitely like OK Sizzle. You've met employees, not anyone that gets the what? $500 for a single champion. Now I will admit that was crazy for Kabam to do. Like, no, Kabam, there's no champion in this game worth $500. You can miss me with that. I refuse to believe that. $500. If you don't get your behind somewhere, no, we're gonna go Domino. The other black man says, I think they are. But the management who makes the final approval are in it for the money. I don't know. I'm not saying they are or aren't. I just haven't met them, but I would like to think they're not. That's not one thing I'm gonna say about Kabam. Like, When it comes to like if they're only in it for money, I'm just not going to say that about them. I refuse to believe that's Kabam. I would like to think that Kabam is not in it just for the money. Okay, we can take on. Yeah, we can take on pretty much any champion he has. I used to be that same way. I had to admit that I suck against Photon. I have her at rank 4, but I still ban because I suck at fighting her. Lose your ego, embrace the suck.
That's what she said.
I will admit, there are champions that I refuse to fight. Like, if you notice, I keep banning the same champions. Like, I always ban Enchantress, Arnim Zola. Who's the other one I ban? Serpent. I hate fighting those champions. I just don't want to fight them. Really, genuinely do not want to fight them. Okay, now he doesn't have a domino. I mean, he does not have a bullet. Oh, crap. I was hoping he didn't do that. How you doing, Giant Walrus? Again, the chant was free after you spent $500. Hey, no one has the pockets that you have, my guy. Hank is probably the most richest, cheapskate person I've ever met. Hey, the champion was free for me after I paid $500. It was free. It's like, hey, that's what we're trying to tell you, my guy. Like, we didn't want to have to pay the $500 for him. We know you got it. We don't have the pockets you have. We wish we did. The reaches. Hey, the champion was free after you paid $500. What you mean? That implies that you got something else after paying that $500. Oh, that's crazy work. I wonder how the AI always knows to block. Come on. I'm about to say, please throw your special.
I'm just here so I won't get fired.
Gosh, I did not want to go to an SP3. How you doing, Abdo? This is going horrible. Bro, all the AI wants to do is freaking block. That's all the AI wanted to do. Why are you asking if there was a ban wave like you don't know? I don't know for sure, Abdo. That's trash, and we lost that. Gosh. That, Minister Lupe, that will break the game. Right there, when the AI is trash like that, and all it does is dash in and dash back and hold block. But people will spend and mediums like me don't have that much ads. I'm with that. I guess. Let's see. I guess we gotta go Domino. He doesn't have a counter for Domino, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. I'm just curious why you thought that if you didn't check. I did it because I seen Rista Man's video. I don't know for sure, Abdo. I don't keep up with the band waves in Battlegrounds because I feel like they don't concern me. So why keep up with them? Oh, I meant to throw my SP too. Wow. Come on. What's her name? Black Widow Daily Origins. Don't make me regret taking you up. Come on, throw that. Ooh. I'm about to say, we can stop his healing, right? Yeah, we should be able to stop his healing. Yeah, that wasn't pretty, but we can stop his healing. First time trying BG. I'm Uru currently. Not bad. Zap. That's not bad. I always said that the app intercepts your inputs, so your inputs can be analyzed before they are fully interpreted, so the AI can find a counter before your inputs. I agree with that, Imperial Jones. I think that's 100% true, and I got evidence of it. I saw BG trap someone with Bay Ray on defense when his opponent only had Infinity Iron Man and Guardian left for offense. It was hilarious. Yeah, B McG is a genius when it comes to defense. I'm gonna put her on defense. No, I can't put her on defense. I gotta put him. I had to put him because, yeah, I just had to put him. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. At least I know he's going to have a tough time. I don't see your last body. Different champs with different AIs. Enchantress throws special for no reason. Briscoe always blocks. Mysterio. Yeah, Kabam designed it that way. I know what it did. How you doing, Rawstein? Who saw pick Spider-Man Awaken, Captain Marvel, or Paul Obsidian? Spider-Man? Hold on. What you mean Spider-Man Awaken? What champ are you referring to when it comes to Spider-Man Awakens? There are so many Spider-Man in the game. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm trying it. Damn. Oh, crap. This is not going to work. I did not even realize I didn't even realize he did energy damage. I did not realize he did energy damage. Wow, that's on me. That's not even like kabam. That was on me. Okay, I think I got an idea though. I think I got an idea. I got half of an idea. Yup, that ain't gonna work. Damn. We still won. I was like, well, we tried. How do you stop his charges? You can't really stop his charges. How you doing, King Doom? How you, is Sartha good duped? Yeah, she's good duped, yeah. She kind of needs duped. How you doing, George Sunhouse? Symbiote Supreme? Symbiote Spider-Man. Did you see the new tech? What the hell? Okay. How you doing, Anthony? Captain Marvel Awakening. I will go with Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, we're 2 points away. We are 2 points away from 200. Come on, Kabam. Someone. Well, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even say what I was about to say. I'm not going to tell you what I was about to say. I'm not even going to tell you what I was about to say. Bad matchup, get to SP3. Yeah, I didn't even know she did energy damage. Did not even know that. Okay, who we banning? Nope. I don't see Bullseye, but I'm gonna ban Deathless Thanos because he's just a pain in my ass. Is Dark Phoenix that much better than Phoenix? Yes. I didn't pick her! Kabam, you had one job. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Oh, we got Serpent? He had a rank 4 Bullseye. I did not even see it. I did not even see rank 4 Bullseye. I just didn't see it. Look at this guy. We don't have a counter. We need a counter for that Red Skull. When I see a deck like this, all I want to ask is, can I ban everyone? I have asked Kabam if they could, if they can increase the ban limit, because sometimes 4 champions just ain't enough, Kabam. It's not enough. It is not enough. Oh, man. I guess we'll get those two. Oh, man. Look upon my whale deck in despair, peasants. Well, I gotta be a peasant, Abdo. I'm trying my best. I am fighting for my life right now. I'm legit fighting for my life. He had a rank 4 bullseye. I missed it. I definitely missed it. I just did not see it, guys. A deck like this is a place like this usually means they are too late or weak sauce. Yeah. 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 I'll say, come on, let me pair you. Oh, I stunned. I didn't mean to parry. At least we would hit into our block. How you doing, Ashes? How you doing, Sir Brian? Shish. Thanks up, bro. Oh, hi, bro. Oh, I can parry him. I did not mean to parry him there. Parry resistant champs will work well for this meta. They're like Kingpin, which should be a 7-star. Okay, we got to knock him down, right? Okay, we don't have to knock him down now. Whoa, I didn't parry there. Okay, Kabam. I didn't parry there, Kabam. I promise I didn't. BS. I did not parry there. Okay. BS. Do you ever watch Rich the Man for the meta champs? Yeah, I watch Rich the Man. I watch Nick136. I usually watch Nick when he's live, though. Because Nick will lose champions, and I'm thinking, that ain't going to work, and Nick makes it work. Do Hofu has a hot bar? Yes, Hofu has a hot bar. They have a bar that's hot. So, tap the left side of the screen. Right, guys? Left side of the screen. Not the right, but the left. Oh, I think they're going to win with that Okoye. This might be over before it even begins. We'll see, though. We'll see. You said SP1 and then SP2. No relic. Nope. No relic. Come on, throw that. I thought I was stunned there. I really thought I was stunned. Oh, it is the left side of the screen, guys. You're right. GG's for the chat on that. That didn't kill her? Come on, Kabam. Let me kill her. It was the left side of the screen. They probably still won, though. They probably still won. So all we really have is Nick Fury. Yeah, that sucks. Nothing we can do there. I'm ending the stream on that. I don't feel like going any further. I'm getting tired of being drugged through the mud. Just stress. What was the right side of the screen the deal? Yeah, I was using the right side of the screen. You were tapping to the right side. I think it specifies the block. Yes. We're what? 17 points away from 200 points. Maybe I'll do it off stream. I don't know. I felt like though on a lot of scenarios, I just was given the short end of the stick. Like Battlegrounds is such a trash mode at times. Such a trash mode. Did you get tier 3 alpha from the Super Daily event as Valiant? I haven't checked yet. I believe you. You can get there. I'm not really feeling motivated, to be honest, Abdo. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Far from Edwin, who ignores me. Edwin, why are you ignoring Andy Beckett? I was rooting for you. It's not over, guys. Guys, the season doesn't end for another week, and I'm 17 points away. Like, why are you acting like I'm done? I'm donezo. Taking ratings, and all you need to do is get 2 in a row. You can do it. I don't know, Abdel. With these input issues, I can't call it. Dang, no one's live. Where's everyone at? I guess I am kind of early. You got this. I'm still rooting for you. I'm gonna say this. We still got another week. Why are you already giving up hope? Thank you to Anna, Crush on Anna for the donation, and AP Ways for the donation. They all got banned. Oh damn, that's crazy work. Can Van say you want to stream?
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
17 points. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not optimistic. Because it's like 17 points is only 2 wins, but anything could go wrong. Does it ratings expire faster? Let's see. Where's your ratings? Because if I don't have to go, nope. Oh, I only got 18 hours to get it. So we got 18 hours to get to 200 points. Well, actually, I don't care then. If it expires tomorrow, I don't care. I'm not about to grind for that. I don't know. I'm not gonna be on for another hour for some Claire Obscure. So probably be in bed already. Fair. I totally forgot that it expires today. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, 17 points. So that's not that. So tomorrow we don't have to grind anymore. You don't care? No, I don't care because I'm gonna get ratings regardless. I'm in Abdo's line, so we're gonna get ratings regardless. I just wanted that 10K anyway. Let's see. What if I don't grind anymore? What rewards do I get? So I'm in Gamma. Let's see. I'm not in Uro, so no. They don't show the rewards anymore. Ready to circuit. Gamma. I could have swore they showed the rewards. Bell to Ash stream tomorrow. We could do friendlies tomorrow. How many total points? I got 183, so we're 17 points away. We could grind for it. Matthew shows up to no. I am an Abdo stream. I'll say hi to Abdo all the time. I could have swore they show the rewards you get when you do it. Let's see. I could have swore they showed it. Did they stop showing the rewards? Oh, there it is. So if I finish the season in Gamma, yeah, I'm still good. Please, when you have time, can you look at my last 2 shorts and tell me what you like more? Okay, I can do that. Just do it off stream. You shouldn't pass it. Also, yeah, I might do it off stream. We only got 18 hours. Maybe I'll do a little bit off stream. Try to get to 200 points. Keep going until you hit 200. I don't really want to be honest, Hake. I'm just not feeling that. Because I feel like we'll get right there and then I'll get the short end of the stick. But no one is live. Maybe I could go. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should go longer? What do y'all think? Let's see. No one's live. Take a break. Do off stream. If you win the first one, if you lose it, then don't bother. Easy peasy. That's how I'm feeling, to be honest. We did our what? We've been streaming for 3 hours basically. Maybe another 30 minutes. Pass. I'm hungry. Who's gonna feed me, guys? Who's gonna feed Lefty? No one feeds me. I gotta feed myself. Nah, man. Keep going. Get 200. Okay, maybe we'll try one more match. But if we lose this match, we're ending the stream. We're just ending the stream. So don't ask. Don't even ask. If we lose this match, stream is over. We can go for maybe one more match. And if we lose it, we're just ending it. You're asking the chat if you can keep going. We're just telling you. Y'all gonna say that regardless though. If you win, go on. If you don't, that yeah. I'm about to say if we lose, then we'll just let those 200 radiance go. I follow MCOC stream, but I've been out for a few hours and need a break. Doing double streams is tiresome. Abdul, don't overwork yourself, man. Just do your Claire stream tonight. You don't have to fire up a stream. YouTube is not going anywhere. Take a break. Let your content get you views right now. I used to do two streams a day. I got tired of it. It's a lot of work. So yeah, take a break, man. We're gonna be there watching you tonight anyway. Ban. I think Deathless Thanos has got to go. Let me see. Does he have? He does have Bullseye. I don't know who to ban. Bullseye or Deathless Thanos. I think I'm gonna ban Bullseye. If you lose, you're getting bodied by the chat. The chat's gonna body me anyway. The other black man. Can you use shields? No, you can't use shields. Shields are only for victory track. There are no crutches. Werewolf by Night. Interesting. I'm gonna get, yeah, that guy. There's always so much to do, Lefty. Gotta keep grinding, gotta hustle. That's true. I'm not disagreeing. I gotta edit some shorts for Resident Evil after the stream. Lefty just cleared the 9.3 beta. It was pretty smooth sailing for the most part. Yeah, I was watching Abdo do it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. Okay, we definitely need a counter for that Sasquatch. Actually, you know what? What's her name? Photon will counter that Sasquatch, worst case scenario. I'm upgrading the shorts, so now they're like a bit more time too. Pain in the ass, but I do think they look better. Yeah, I was looking at Karate Mike's shorts, and I want to get my shorts to wear his. The most recent one he uploaded was really, really good. Has zoom in animations, everything. I have MSwitch for 2 or months, and I came back to this crap. All of these weird defenders, and there are not enough attackers in the world to win, bro. Zayed, yes. We've been trying to tell Kabam that, but Kabam tells us we're always complaining. So it's like, what do we do? Okay, so we have a counter for almost everything he has. Yeah, but I'll say Karate Mike's shorts. That's probably what I'm gonna get my shorts at eventually. But I think reacting to the cutscenes are really, really good and entertaining for me. Okay, sassy. Does he have a counter? Oh, he does have a counter. Deathless Thanos. Yeah, we have to go Deathless Thanos here. Bigayo, how are you? I'm up well. How are you doing? What makes Deathless Thanos so scary? His specials can be a little tricky to dex at times, and he can go unstoppable too. He just has a lot going on with him. I did not realize. I legit thought that the Radiance lasted all season. Why would you end it a week before the season? That's crazy work, Kabam. I'm gonna talk to Kabam about that. Like, nah, Kabam, you gotta stop that. Oh, I messed that all up. There's also people drain them and get frustrated. There it is. We're being so risky by going in after that. Woo! That was lucky. Clean. That wasn't bad. I'm about to say, if you're gonna put Sasquatch on defense, I'm gonna use my Spider Hand. Okay, I don't know who to put on defense here, guys. I feel like he's gonna put either Wolverine Weapon X or Spider-Ham on defense, or possibly even Prowler. I feel like Prowler's gonna go on defense. Arcade, no, I feel like Chilif is gonna counter him. The ducking artist. What's your day looking at? How you doing, JR? J Mills said JR. Who is skill champ? Your head is blocking. Oh, He has Chi-Chi. Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go here. I thought he was gonna use Chi-Chi. I seen someone use Chi-Chi against Arcade, and they did a great job. Intercepts, bro, turned into a daredevil for play. Yo, I will say, Mr. Sleep Perry, when it comes to playing Spider-Ham, I play more risky because I trust Spider-Ham. Damn, the intercept. Wow, and she's putting so much bleeds on me. You need to wake up your photon. That's true. I do need to wake up my 40. Well, yeah, but I'll say we probably lost this match. I was not expecting her to put bleeds on me through the block. Should have gone eye doom here? Maybe. You're probably right, yeah. Come on. Throw your special. I hate when the AI does that. Like, all they want to do is be passive. Well, on to round 3, yeah, pretty much. She did so much damage through the block with those bleeds. Insane work. Let's see. Who should I put on defense? I don't know who to put on defense. I felt worse than last couple of metas. She's a very good defender in this meta, in my opinion. AI has felt worse. Yeah, because Kabam keeps tinkering with the AI, and it's like, why? I still think you got Photon. We can try Photon. I don't feel confident about that at all. Photon. If we go Photon, who do we go here? We can't go Prowler's immune to shock, right? So we have to go Doom? I think we have to go Doom because isn't Prowler immune to shock? Prowler isn't immune to shock? I could have swore he was. I could have swore Prowler was immune to shock. I feel like y'all lying to me. Oh, he's not immune to shock. Why did I think he was? Why did I think Prowler was immune to shock? I don't know why I thought that. He hit me with that? Crazy work. Crazy. I promise I dex. Trash. That's just trash. I don't even care. I don't even care. I promise Dex did not. I dexed. I promise I dexed. And it doesn't even register. My dex doesn't work. There's nothing I can do if dex doesn't work. Nothing I can do there. Like this is why I didn't want to do another one. Something like that. Your inputs fail at the most inopportune times. Never dex that. Just block it. No, I shouldn't have to just do one or the other. The input should just work. The input should just work. That's why this game is in the status it's in, because it's like inputs are trash. I could have won that. I should have won that. That's just trash, yo. I'm heading on out. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably gonna do a side quest or something. We'll see. But like I always say, you guys stay safe. I'm gonna catch you on my next one. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.